morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope you've been staying safe and making good choices. It is a Tuesday today, which feels oddly wrong. Thank you for the change redeem. Thank you. Oh, you have some good news? Oh, I'm excited. What's your good news today? Got Monster Hunter. Yes, wait. Oh my god, insane. That's huge. Congratulations on getting absolutely peak. Oh my god, wait. Does this mean that you'll be able to join in future? Oh my god, we can help you. Wait, if you've joined us, if you want to like join us in like future like open lobby ones, we can help you. Wait, that's gonna be so cool. Congratulate. Like that's the offer if you want. But like, oh my god, congrats. You have peak. Anyway, oh my god. Because I'll happily join. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. I love we were helping Lucky do some early quests, and it's honestly so much fun because it means that I can play around with like different like lower different like, you know, dual blades to find like a vibe that I like. So it's always been really good. So like in the open lobby Fridays, if you want to join us, we can help you do some things. Only Hedgehog 6, but it's really fun. Yes! Oh, you're gonna love it. Like, it's just so good. Genuinely, when Mori comes in, you have to let Mori know because she's gonna be so excited. Still on dual blades forever? Exactly. I did one weapon once and then I changed it straight back. I only did it because I thought it would be funny. But yes, before we continue, I should say thank you so much to King of Cereal, to Shura, to Weeb, to Michael for the check-in. Thank you. A lot of you haven't seen what we've been cooking on in the in our area of the server because we kind of don't really do much over towards this way. Like you've seen a lot of what everyone else is. Oh, hi, kitty. What everyone else has been doing. So you're going to see a lot of interesting stuff today as we're working on things. As you can see, we've got quite a few sheep. We need to dye them soon. Why did you not die? Why are you? We'll figure that out later. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a little storage room here with a whole heap of sheep. They eat the grass and then we profit. But we've been getting quite a bit of wool. We're going to basically, there is enough sheep here to have either 2 black or 2 white. So I might do one row with 2 black and then the other one with 2 white. And then every other color that the sheep can come in so we can have wool of every color. So we've been working on that. And then back here is just a lot of cows. Because I was looking at a few of the builds lately. And apparently, after 1.21, one of the most popular builds for the cows isn't quite working the same anymore. So for now, I'm going to hold off on that a little bit longer. I'm going to look into... Because I don't like the one with the chains where it's like the 2 levels. So I'm going to keep trying to find like one that's better suited for what I want personally. But at least we've got like this going for us for now. And like it's not hard to go in there and just, you know, hit them a couple times. And then this will be a nice storage area. Cats keep randomly spawning down here and then they want to be friends. They also keep getting stuck in here, so then we have to wait until they despawn again. But look at him. He's just a little lad. He's just chilling down here. Hopefully, as more of these animals spawn in, less cats will spawn in. Hopefully. I know I'm being very optimistic. And then we're also working on using switch axe, and I'm loving the weapon. Nice! Oh, that's good, actually. Wait, you're cooking with that one. I will say I am always biased to dual blades because it's funny. Wanted you to know, like I said I would. Honestly, I'm so excited that you're actually like playing now because that's huge. You are just like, the story's incredible, right? And then the funny little guys, like you're gonna have one that you get so emotionally attached to and it's gonna be everything to you. Just Star, welcome. Thank you for the check-in. But yeah, like, oh, you're gonna have so much fun, bro. Also, this might look a little bit odd for y'all, but for context, under each of the chests, I have put this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work out a system of rails, and we're gonna change this one, obviously, to a hopper minecart. Or 2. Probably a couple. We're probably gonna need a couple. What the purpose of it is that it's going to bring it through this tunnel here, right? And then over here, we have a big underground area that I dug out because I was bored. Like, I got bored and I just decided to do lines upon lines of dig outs here. But this is then going to then link to a different section in the map. As you do, exactly. And then once it gets to the other section, it'll be going to where the shepherds are. Because basically what we've done is we've set it up so that we're going to be making a very big kingdom of sorts. So for now, we don't have a lot in terms of like a house or anything. We're still very small in what we have. Right now, we found a village. And we've been slowly like tearing it down as we build into things. Not only that, there was a lot of terraforming that had to happen to make this work. So, and when I say a lot of terraforming, I mean a lot of terraforming. So this is the map here. Actually, do you guys want to see what it looked like beforehand? I think I can get you a photo of what it looked like beforehand. Give me a second. Let me see if I can cook on this one. I think I was showing people the other day how it looked like when we started. I know I sent a photo to the Wet Meow Meows chat, so let me pull that one at least. Because that might be the best way to show you guys, like, what it looked like. Oh, I meant stream up. Me has image. Yeah, because, like, we had a lot of things that we needed to do. We had a, like, list of things we wanted to achieve with our area and what we wanted to find at first. So that was hard because it had to be like, oh, we need a village near the ocean. And that, like, that was our big one. We needed a village near the ocean where the ocean, if you went out, there was no land around it. And it also needed to be near an ocean monument as well. So we had some, like, big requirements, and we said it can't be directly on a desert. So we were lucky in the way that it was beside a desert, because, like, even if it's like there's a desert right there, it's not on the desert. It just kind of encroached into it. It was less like work behind the scenes for us. Can you increase your volume a bit? There we go. Is that better? That's a lot louder than usual. Is that okay? Let me know if that's too loud, okay? Because I can also just turn the BGM down as well. But that's also showing as low, so I don't know what's happening there. But there we go. Okay, thank you. No worries, mama. So I'll show you... Where's my downloads? Here are my downloads. There's BGM. There sure is. I can see the BGM moving. What do you mean? Here. Okay. Alright, how about now? How is that? Is that better for y'all? Yippee! Oh, that is looking very loud, actually. Are we sure? We're not winning today. Okay, I'm gonna sit it there, and we're gonna be happy with that. But yeah, we did a lot of terraforming. So this after one is also not the most updated image. If I do this, right? Pull that down here. So this is our current before and after. As you can see, a lot has changed. It is very drastically different from the start, but we've been slowly making it how we want it to be. I filled the, I covered the ravine, so you can't really see What is that pink slab? That is our mob grinder up there. So that's our temporary mob grinder whilst we were waiting to be able to get into the nether, because we weren't allowed to access the nether for a while. Down here is our iron farm. Alright, mama, enjoy dinner! But yeah. I completely raised all this down to a single level because this was very multi-layered. You can see in the corner, bottom corner, this was very, very, very like here, there, and everywhere. So I brought all of that down. I made a little connector between these two areas because this didn't exist. I had to manually do this myself. So I dug it out, I shaped it. I added these little bits as well to try and make it blend just a little bit more and look a little natural. So I worked on the formations around here to kind of do my best to make it not look too obvious that it was me. I also brought down half a mountain over here. So the server has been successfully Marielled. Oh my god. You want to see what successful Marielled looks like? This is my map. So basically, we have access to blue maps, I think it's called. And if people go onto the web browser version, this is what the map looks like with a couple of minor differences. I have permanently destroyed the map for the server in ways that cannot be made up for, because now there is just, it's huge. It's all this. But I did some big exploring, you know, like... Also, all of these O's are ocean monuments. So remember how I said we wanted a ocean monument near us? We have 2 down here. We have 2 over here. And then we have 5 directly in front of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right in front of us there. Because this is our base here. And then if you come over here, this used to be a jungle biome, as you can see from this little bit here. Where's the pink sheep? Pink sheep is currently living in a boat over here. Eventually, we're going to try and transport it to spawn. But for now, just chilling in a boat all the way over here, because that's where we found sheep. So for reference, sheep is there. And then spawn, or like Ginny's den, is there. We first set up temporarily here. So this is main hub. You can see they've built the little storeroom there. So we traveled across this little bridge and kept traveling along this way, stopped here, went across and down, and then we found the sheep there. And then we kept traveling along here, got in the water, followed all of this coastline, all the way up through in here, and then we found the village just there. And then we went, this is exactly what we need. And so now we live here. And it's perfect. Because we have a wooded badlands up here. We have all of this terracotta, all of this sand for glass. We've got the jungle. I'm currently trying to make a little fake little cherry biome because we need a lot of cherry wood at the moment. So I was like, I'll make a little temporary one. And then yeah, lots of frozen areas around us as well. I went searching for like big frozen areas. That was fake? Yeah, that was just me planting a whole heap just to fill. Like, cause when you look at like the closest cherry biomes to us, it's there and a little one down there. And then when I went searching around for like a big one near us, there was this tiny little one here. There was another tiny little one that was a little bit further out as well here, which I just cut down all of those trees. Like that used to be a cherry biome. That's nothing now. And there was just no big ones anywhere until it went all the way up here. And there's another really, really big one further up here with a really big cave system. But of course, they're too far away. One next to the village Ventomo led you. So that is the one with the ruined portal all the way back here. That's the tiny one here. And then there's this one here. That's the main hub one. But the biggest one we found so far is this one. Because this one is gigantic. 3 big cave drops that are open as well, and a whole village built into it. That was an interesting one to find, I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely interesting. I found it while searching for a specific biome, which, after 3 full days of searching, I found and I claimed for Momoki. And that is the Momoki Private Island. Right here. I hunted it down. I have the Mushroom Island. It's very far out. It's also right between multiple ocean monuments. It's already been colonized. Exactly. I started building a little temporary home there because I was like, I'm gonna build a little house just so like I can put down that it is like I have claimed this little place. This is my little area. But you can see like I've been searching everywhere for this thing. And then it's perfect because watch this. You follow this ocean pass down. You follow here. You follow this path here. You follow it along until it gets to there. And then you just end up going through here. We had to make a little canal here. So there's a whole water system that goes underneath here. But then it links directly to home. Otherwise you only had to leave your boat once. And we thought, let's turn that 1 to 0. And then we made the canal. Well, I guess it's more of an underwater tunnel now. But we plan to split it eventually. Hi, Mori! But yeah, we plan on eventually splitting this land naturally to make it like a big passageway. Like a canal actually would look. But yeah, this is the map. Let me start showing you guys around the actual place itself. So the cats keep coming in here and messing with our villagers because currently, we don't really have anywhere for them other than these temporary spaces. Just as a nice little, like, place to keep them safe. But inside this, area, we have our clerics, our stonemasons, and our, librarians. There's some books that I still want to get. So that's still a work in progress. We're kind of just running out of space. So that's them. Hi, dude. So from here, we do have one fisherman that's chilling in there. We have a couple of people in here that are just chilling. We have one Fletcher at the moment because I need to make more Fletchers. So this is the villager breeder, or the Momoki Group job fair. It says here, please give bread resume above. Follow the line to the respective education boxes. Yay, employment brought to you by Momoki Group. That was all done by Mori. So Mori wrote all of those. Was like, come and have a look.
Yeah.
You cooked with that one.
Hello.
Hi. You're here, yippee! Grab more food while I'm showing you guys around.
It took so long to boil my water.
Good job. Yippee! Mori a little alert. I think that's just because Mori's not talking very loud right now.
Hello. Hi, weeb.
And probably because I've also turned everything else up. Let me turn you up again. Can you talk again?
Hello.
There we go. This is what happens when we mess with the volumes.
It sure
Okay.
do be like that.
So, that was our villager breeder. This is just our little simple, like, I just made a quick little furnace system here. Just something, like, you know, to work until we have a proper place built up. But it's working. This is our charcoal at the lowest it's been in a very long time. Because all of these are, like, well, we've just been working really hard lately, filled with charcoal to the brim. We've also been cooking cherry, like the saplings, because that's quick, easy, and efficient to make more charcoal. But basically, we're not using coal. We're using charcoal for a lot of our stuff at the moment, just because it's cheaper to use. Go around with... over here is our farmer's education box. So in here, we have our farmers, and we have our butchers as well, because our butchers handle a lot of, like, you know, meats, animals. They're they're food-based people too. So we got these guys running. These guys were all maxed out in their trades with just carrots and potatoes and wheat. From there, all the way up here. Oh, firstly, this is our eggs stockpile. So we're collecting a whole heap of eggs so that when we open KFP branch, we'll already have a whole heap of eggs to just throw chickens into, kind of thing. So that we don't have to worry about getting it set up or by like bringing live chickens in there, because that always is a nightmare. And then here is our last box at the moment, which has our toolsmith, our weaponsmith, we have our fishermen, and we have our shepherds. So that's all of our people at the moment. We have more that we obviously need to work on and get, but I'm trying to not overload this one little area too much at the moment. You know, I don't want to... We had an issue where it started lagging a little bit, so we had to, you know, be a little careful. Are you having that issue again, honey? It just said that you left the game.
Oh shit, wait, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh no. And then down here, potatoes.
Bam.
You can see. Carrots are here. Carrots. Carrots. And then, over this way, at this very corner, we have bread. Bread. Which the bread goes straight to the job fair whenever I need to just, you know, start boosting that again. This is that little... I'm gonna tuck a sleep here. And as you can see, the grass is very green for being in this area, right? Isn't that so funny? So I realized that the grass is gonna look this kind of color, which looks good around the buildings, because it looks like there's some wear in it. It doesn't look good everywhere else. So I got a moss block and I made it all moss to try and fake the fact that it's green grass. And then there's a couple of these in places, which is just those little trees, just to add a bit more diversity into the ground. So all of this was not only flattened and like cleared out, but then I filled all of this with dirt and then got enough bone meal to bone meal a single moss block into all of this. So I did that. And keep in mind, I did all of this with iron tools. And this was before the beacon was running. So not only did I do that with just all iron tools, I did something very funny further up. So we've been using iron tools for most of the time just to like really try and save up, because I didn't want to spend any diamonds, because diamonds are finite in this SMP. So
there's a lot of people.
We're using it as currency, so I don't want to spend our money essentially, because emeralds, we kind of tanked that before that could even become a use for the economy. Oh, there's that beautiful lag. See, we're having a little bit of fun. All the way up here.
No, it's actually because of our stuff, because it's not loaded 100% of the time.
True. I'm not in a spot where it should be fully loaded. And then you come over here.
So that's curious, actually.
And up here, I guess it's because we're over the other side of the world to the server. Yippee! Up here is... I did all of this with iron tools. This was actually higher as well. This was 2 blocks higher than these. I just had to kind of bring them down because it's getting too hard. But with nothing but iron, I started demolishing this entire thing. Because I needed dirt. And I needed cobblestone. So we did this. As you can see.
Made me cry. When we got to the nether, when Tomo was like, "What? I don't know what it's for, but it's pretty." Referring to quartz.
The quartz, and we're like,
fuck. Oh,
everything. But
as
as you can see,
the world.
been taking out everything for use. These used to be just filled with dirt, and cobble, but as we've needed it, I can finally clear bits and pieces out. I mean, the animals like it. It's a nice clear flat land. Eventually, this will be completely flat though, because I don't like how like hilly this area is, so I'm gonna get rid of that because like it's too much. This seed is weird because it's just hills everywhere. There is never any flat land. It is all just giant, and I hate it. I'm getting tired of big hills and big sheer drops everywhere.
That could also probably contribute to why we're getting. This is just a theory, obviously, but like what I'm thinking of, like why we have a lot of lag, because obviously when it's a mountain, then you have caves in the mountains that are above, sea level. So then you have more places for mobs to spawn in comparison to if it was just flat land, then there is no hollowness inside that could generate,
Yeet.
mobs, even if it's in the middle of the day.
Men, down here, we have my babies. Hey, babies. Hi. You having fun?
Want to tell them about why the glass chamber is the way that it is so?
I think everyone knows how fucking painful these guys are to catch and hold in. How do you have so many? So I got 4 originally from outposts nearby, because I kept finding outposts, and then I bred those 4, and then I found more outposts and I brought them back, and then I bred them, because you just need a crystal, like the amethyst like shards and some music. So amethyst shards and a music box, and then they duplicate themselves, and so we have so many. And there's a reason for that, because I will be making an ink farm at some point over the next few days. I don't like that my mic is going into the red. I'm sorry, I'm turning myself down a little, because going into the red is not great. But yeah, basically,
You're peeking.
yeah. What was I saying? I'll be making an ink farm, and to make a squid ink farm, I need a few of these little guys. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna set them up and get them running.
It's either
Hi.
these guys or decimating a river biome, which I'm sure that with the amount of decimation that has happened, people wouldn't want that.
Correct. So we're doing the better one. Oh, bye-bye.
Oh my lord, my cat is like yapping.
Yelling. Yeah, we can hear, baby.
Oh no.
Sunny, hello. How are you today? Welcome. Thank you for the
Wait,
check-in.
give me a moment.
No worries. Over here, we have our funny little cleric here. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this guy kind of kept away from everybody else? Now, I love Minecraft so fucking mood, actually. I think over your stream when you forgot to turn it off. So here's the thing. The funny thing is, on my screen, OBS was saying start streaming. So it recorded itself as not streaming. To get it to turn off, I had to try and desperately do a lot of things, and then finally Control-Alt-Deleting and tasking it after reopening it, finally got it to stop. It was very stressful. I did not have a good time.
Way,
let's not
share
bring that
in
up.
Public, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, because you never know. The time that it is going to, like, it remains up, and like it's out in public, or people like elsewhere,
But
The
I
bots are
checked
very
with a few
funny.
people, and apparently this has happened to a couple of other people who have streamed recently. So I'm like, okay, it wasn't me. It was an OBS issue. Yes, absolutely. You should tell them what you got recently. You gotta tell them. More, you need to check the chat. But yeah, well, that basically what happened is that we got a zombie villager, and we didn't have access to the nether, and we weren't allowed to enter the nether. So I went and I searched for every frozen biome to find an igloo that would have the potion. And so I grabbed the potion after finally searching for hours, And I came back and I did this, and people were like, how did you do that without going to the nether? And I'm like, I hunted down every igloo I could possibly find in 2 biomes. And all of that, I came back with 2 Persians. It was that bad. All of our igloos were broken. But I did it. I stay winning. Like, I did what other people couldn't do early on. It's the same with the glowstones. The glowstones we have in our our food farms. I remembered that clerics could sell them at a certain level. So yeah, did that. I stay winning. Probably easier than getting a witch for that. Exactly. I love myself. So I went and did that one.
You should.
Exactly. And so that's how we did it. And everyone was like, what the fuck? But yeah, did you see what has been obtained recently?
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic. Let's fucking go.
Oh, I filled the farm again. Oopsies.
I
Oopsies.
think what's happening with my game? Why does it happen? It acts as if what's it called? It's giving me a packet server, like packet handling failure.
Yeah.
Which I think that's like a server based like thing. I don't know how. It's just like why it's doing it to me recently. Very curious.
Being rude as hell.
It kind of is.
And
Wait.
also,
No, it's fine. Go on.
basically, as you can see, we have a lot of iron. We got this running like as soon as we possibly like could on here. So, basically, to make sure that we got the best possible results. Basically what happened, and it was really funny, is Tomo was like, get ready for tax time, and took some iron, and we were like, okay. Tomo doesn't know that we have a little secret hidden spot in our like thing. We'll show you guys. This is normally covered, but now we've kind of taken away that cover because we don't need it as much anymore. But this was completely full, and we had more of just blocks of iron. It was the funniest thing we've done. Like, we're like, ah, yes. Also, thank you for the bit. So we cooked with that one. So we have our little hidden storage room here. So that, because like that farm fills really, really fast. So we needed to cover it as quickly as we could. Like, there was so much in that, and we were like, ah, crap, okay. So we got that all corrected and like running smoothly now. I've just been online for a bit today doing some stuff, so it's pretty full. I will fix that later. As you can see, it's just your normal setup. There's just a little zombie running around in there. Always keeping them awake so that they're always producing a iron golem. It's not maximum efficiency, but it's efficient enough that it works nicely for us. And sometimes maximum efficiency, you don't need it. And I will swear by that. The efficiency that works for you is your max efficiency. We're not building anything horrifically giant with iron. We have too much of it as it is that I've been selling it to villagers, which is why we needed a lot of it. Because a lot of these villagers, they buy for emeralds with iron. So y'all excited for Upwards Rain? I am. I'm going fucking insane not being able to touch it. But I will warn, if anybody in chat spoils it or hints to things in it, instantly muted. Because I am trying so hard to be patient. Like, I want to be able to play it. I'm playing it tomorrow. If there are any spoilers said, you were instantly muted. You are straight to baby jail. But yeah, I'm very excited. This is our emerald collection. This was completely full a couple of days ago. I've been spending some of our emeralds. Let me fix that. Nope. I've spent a lot of our emeralds lately. This was, yeah, completely full. but I needed to buy the books for the others' armor, so we did a little spend as a silly. But I think we've got a decent amount at the moment for like the fact that we're still only starters, you know? This has only been like existing for less than a month now, I think. Yeah, it's been less than a month. The server.
True.
Yeah. Guessing you're gonna play the other games on the rest of the Wednesdays of October? I sure am. I feel like, unlike others, I'm gonna yap so much about each one that I'm not gonna be able to play a lot of them in one stream. So to be safe, I'm plotting one per stream. And if it's a small stream, then it's a small stream, or I'm just yapping even more. But yeah, I was like, if I set for a lot of them, it's probably not gonna be done, and it's gonna be broken promises. So one a week is gonna be my safe bet. What else is there what we can show y'all? Oh, down here. So we have a couple of loddles that we've been breeding down here. This is some of our loddles. We're basically breeding up a few of them for when we go and deal with the ocean monuments. These are still walled off because there's villages in there. I found this little baby. This is Elia. She was a natural spawn brown panda, so I wanted to keep her. And this is two of the cows from the private island. And this is the biggest coral reef I've ever seen in this game. This entire thing is just pure coral reef. It is actually crazy because like there's quite a few like coral reefs in the area, but like all of these little dots that you see on the map mean that there's a coral reef there, because that's just the like see, lots of coral reef. But like this one is huge. It just goes on for like ever. Like I was in disbelief at how crazy it is. But it's beautiful and I love it so much. So I'm very happy that it was right here, because one of the main building blocks we need as well for one of our builds is dead coral blocks of a specific kind. And we're going to need thousands. And I'm not over exaggerating when I say thousands. We are going to need thousands of those blocks. So hopefully the multiple big ones means we will have just enough for what we need. Hopefully. Otherwise we'll have to travel very far out and keep going. From there, up here, and then we take a small right here. So we found this pretty early on. We came through part of it earlier, the big empty space that I dug out because I felt like it. So obviously this nether portal here is only temporary. It's not going to be permanent. We're going to have an actual permanent one set up later on once we have more of an idea of where our build is going to allow us to put it. Just because there's a lot of big builds in here that need priority first. We have like a general idea, but we're not going to cement that yet, kind of thing. This is me taking stone. From here is our secret under passage. So we come down here. I found this place and I was like, wait, this is sick. And so we caught this villager. He's a funny little lad. He keeps hitting me though. See? Fuck off.
He's kinda mean.
Bitch. Down here, I had to be very brave and clear out all of this place. There was a spider spawner here, which is now our spider farm. If I come down here, Neki built this little drop here, which was so convenient. I still missed it, God bless. It's a little empty at the moment. We also get a couple of glowing sacks, which is really funny. I started clearing out all of this obsidian because I was bored. I got a decent way through, but then I had to work on other things. That was just filling time until I could work on other things. See this pillar here? There was a lot of... Oh my god, how did I miss those diamonds up there? I'll come back for you later. As you can see... Look at him. There's a little squiddy there. He's just chilling.
Yep, this is the one.
I'm praying
Otherwise
for you.
I will cry.
Over here, all of this was dense pillars like that, but thicker.
Oh.
And you can like see, oh no.
Oh, I think this might be it.
You can see from like here where this was also a very big one as well that I've like completely brought down. I've been covering this with glass. This was another set, like one all the way up there. You can see the difference in the like textures up there to show where they had been. All of this was also very, very thickly put together. There was the lava dropping here. This is also a slime spot, so we keep getting little slimes spawning. Look at them. So because I saw that this was producing slimes, I started really cutting through this entire area. There was an entire geode here. Was is the keyword. So there isn't any more, but we have a good steady supply of amethyst now. So that's always exciting. And we have lots of plants that include amethyst, so it was good to be able to get that nice and early for us. So we got that. And then along here, I'm like, this is kind of like how the rest of it was, but more dense. Like that. That's how these ones are. So that area used to look like this before I got my hands on it. And this area will look like that when I finish getting my hands on this area. Because, oh my god, oh no, that was not the win for you.
Did it kick me again?
Yeah.
God damn it.
And then
I
over
have,
this
like
way.
1 bar
Oh
of
god.
connection at the moment. I don't know why it does that. Like,
Yeah. As you can see, there's a funny building right here. We haven't gone through it yet. But, you know, it's right at our base, so that's pretty exciting. And even better is... it is. We found another one just down here as well. So we have 2 trial chambers right by our farms. Like... You can't make that shit up. It's funny as hell.
I'm still not winning. Fuck.
You're true, baby.
Yeah.
I found a skeleton spawner down there. But yeah, other trial is down that way. So, like, we've done a good decent amount of, like, discovery on our area alone. I don't know when exactly we're gonna go through it and if we want to do it as, like, a on-stream thing or not. Robo Nightlife, thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you! But hopefully, I think we will. Eventually, we're going to turn it into basically farms because you can get good farming rates from that. And especially the keys. Like, you can't reuse the keys, but you can use them per person. So we're thinking of turning it into a casino. And we'll get all of the keys and we will sell people keys to do the drops in there, and it'll be a safe passage from A to B to C to D of all of the places to be able to do your like redeems of the stuff. We have 2 of them, so we can do it twice. And we're also planning on building, now that we have access to the nether, I have a really nice working build for a ermine bottle farm that works because I've tested it 3 times now on 3 different servers and it works consistently. And then we also have a raid farm that works really, really nicely that is new and follows the 1.21 requirements. So essentially, we're also going to be building up our stock of totems because this is a not to keep items and lose all EXP server. So, you know, sometimes having it would be very convenient. And yeah, we're gonna sell those, which will be good. We're gonna be selling them for a few diamonds each because, you know, valuable item, lots of hard work there. I think we're gonna aim to have them for sale to everybody before we do a specific event that's gonna have a lot of people dying. It'll be very funny. We're gonna be very silly about it. They don't know we're doing this, by the way. It's gonna be a big surprise for them when we be like, oh, by the way, we're selling these. If anyone wants to buy, sometimes, you know, you just gotta cook. And we're cooking. But that is most of what we have at the moment in terms of like builds, because yeah, unfortunately, one of our main building blocks was Blackstone. And we couldn't access the nether until this past weekend. So we've gotten a few like Blackstone like bricks at the moment. Like we've got Blackstone and we've got Gilded, and then further back down I think I dropped off nearly a full double chest worth of it, I think, if I remember correctly. And it's going to require thousands of Blackstone. We're talking, yeah, deep into the thousands when you say Mori.
Yep.
Yep.
A lot. It's like the whole branding. So really, it's not really just the thousands. It's indefinitely.
Yippee! It's never gonna end.
So the more we build stuff that are going to be under the branding of Mamoki group of companies, it's going to be using Blackstone. Okay, I've reinstalled pretty much everything. And it's still not letting me. It's still giving me the internal exception. So
what does Google
the
tell you?
likelihood is that it's really just my connection somehow with the server. I don't know why it is like that. I'm not sure if it's actually just like, 'cause my connection itself is fine.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise I would be having problems in Discord. But I'm not, so I'm curious what's going on with that.
Laurel, hello! Hi, how are you? Oh my god, long time no see. Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, words failed me just then. Oh my god.
We don't think about that, it's fine.
Yippee. Our storage system isn't a complete monster. So the funny thing is, dying in aircraft maintenance college. Oh my god, that's insane! Wait. Aircraft maintenance college? That sounds intense, bro. Oh my god. Dude, damn. How am I? I am doing very well, thank you. We are currently showing off some new stuff that we haven't done for a while. Dugbug PNG, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. In terms of like it being organized, the reason for that is really funny because I'll show you an example. If I took out, say, how am I gonna do this? What's a good way to show you? Right? Automatically sorts itself. I add these in, I walk away, I come back, automatically sorted. I click this,
auto sort system,
and it sorts itself. I click here, and it sorts my inventory. It is impossible to not have any kind of sorting system at the moment. That is something that Tomo installed into the server. So yeah, it's permanently functioning now.
We will still be making an auto sort system. Obviously it's just, you know, this is what we have for now. It's a lot better.
The fact that she's actually,
you know, clicking to sort stuff is already, wow.
Necky's gonna lose their mind. They broke the thing broke again, so they're gonna have to go in and fix the villager place again. Our villagers keep breaking. Cats keep spawning in there. Even though we've made it so that they shouldn't be able to spawn in there, they keep finding their way in there somehow. It's very interesting. The exam was 8 AM tomorrow. Please rest well. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Let me get a drink.
I'm still getting lag issues. Like, I am struggling to connect right now.
Me. I'll catch up with you next time. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. It's so good to hear from you again. Good luck with your exam tomorrow. Stay safe, make good choices, and we'll talk to you another time. Thank you so much. Still streaming, so yeah, I'm here for the long run. Yippee! I think in terms of things that we want to do today, we're probably gonna have to go collect more Blackstone today. How bad is the lag for you? Ooh, I felt that one then.
Do you see my bar?
No, because you're already gone.
Oh. I don't know what it is. And I can't tell if it's just because I live in the country that I live in. Or if it's something to do with the server. It's like, I don't even know.
It's an interesting one.
Because it's not all the time.
Yeah, it's very select when it wants to do it. Everything else is working fine for you.
VPN.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm very confused.
So we spawned our portal spawned in a basalt delta, and normally we'd be really upset about it, but y'all, this was the best possible thing that could have happened to us, because all of this was Blackstone. I have gone through, you can see there's remnants of pieces that I've missed, gone through and cleared out all the Blackstone I could, and I've still got so much more to remove. So we're gonna be collecting a lot of that.
Okay, it's working. It's my VPN. I'm gonna switch back to the one that has mods.
Okay. Wait, as in your VPN is breaking it?
When I'm not connected, okay, so because the VPN is connecting me to an EU server because of my job, so I'm using a work VPN. So
okay. Oh my god. Incredible. Yippee! Insane. Go up here. But yeah, today's gonna be a lot of good collecting of things that we need. Probably also need to get a lot of... Okay, so Tomo installed a mod into the server that's basically easier tree cutting. And I was like, ooh, I wonder if like the nether like air quotes trees will be counted in this mod. Gave it a try recently. It is not counted. Saddest time of my life. I know, but like, you know, they look like trees if you squint.
They're called... Their stuff is called wood.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Logs.
I think so. I'm not sure.
And they don't like... I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. There is an alternative, but I feel like our quota for filing complaints has been met.
I think of the complaints that we've been filing. We've been like, oh, this like mod isn't really working at the moment. Please help. Or like Tomo goes, okay, well I've made some changes in the server now, and we go in and something else is broken from the changes, and we're like, fuck. How do we tell Tomo that Tomo broke something? And then we're like, Tomo, this isn't working anymore. And then Tomo's like, God damn it. And I'm like, we're sorry. And we didn't want to, you know. It's very funny. It's always us as well, because we're the most active at the moment in the server. Which, I mean, like, oopsies. You know?
I mean, at the very least, if you do want to put on the, if you want to talk about, like, the nether, quote-unquote, treat, we have been offered an alternative, so...
What's the alternative?
Certain person from a certain server sent us an alternative. Do you not remember? When we were talking
Oh,
about
yes. I remember now.
Oh, the issue's back. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the actual fuck?
Doing Minecraft phase hitting hard. It is... I mean, I have been playing Minecraft for months now. I don't think I can call this a 2-week Minecraft phase. I think this is it. This is it for me. It's over. Is Cinder the doggy in the corner? Cinder is the little kitty cat, so she is my familiar. Let me show you her fully. So this is Cinder. She's my little kitty. She's currently... Hey, where is she in the room right now? Let me double check.
Oh my
Where is she
god.
sleeping right? Somewhere in the room. Oh, she's sleeping somewhere. Oh no! Oh wait, sir. I'm so blind. She is literally on my PC again. Oh my god. Sorry, girl. You were right in front of me. I'm so sorry. Hi. She's a kitty. It's so good. She's a little bit in the corner today because a recent club we kind of shoved her right in there. But yeah, she's my little baby. She's very funny. She's very mad at me because I said her name out loud while looking for her when she's right in front of me, and she thinks that's very offensive.
She's like, why the fuck would you call my name if it's nothing important?
Not real. Push his power button as revenge. Oh. Oh, she used to do that a lot.
Don't
She's
do
literally sleeping on top of the tower right now. Like, she...
Don't mention it.
Yeah, she's right there. She could do it.
Manifest it.
Oh, he's dropped down a lot of blocks.
My cats do a different thing in which they don't press the power button. They just all together pull the wires. And so...
Yeah, they're funny for that one. I hear a slime nearby. It's just that little guy down there. Okay, we're fine then. But yeah,
Oh, it's
she's
so
my
funny.
little
I
baby.
can see the lag with the delays.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, your two
They are
bars.
stuttering.
Your two
Oh,
bars.
it is. The hell?
So on and off for you too. Like some days you log in and it's completely fine. And then others it takes you like 30 to 40 minutes for it to actually let you in. I believe in you. Persevere.
I'm trying my best.
I believe in you.
Unfortunately, I don't think this is a problem that I can really fix.
You think it's because of the mod? Because remember you're seeing like the issues with the mod?
I'm not even sure if it's the mod anymore at this point. It could be my ISP itself that's having trouble connecting to... I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Like, because it is a connection issue.
Yeah.
And I just don't know what's causing it. Like,
Yeah.
and I want to build.
We have so
I'd like
much to build.
I have a
We
lot of
have to
things
cook.
do. I am like delayed by at least a second and a half.
Oof. Want to
It
report
takes
I've
me a
lost
while
it.
to...
It's covered by accident. What happened? What did you do? What are you cooking?
The concern is that you keep saying by accident. Next time it has to be intentional.
Oh my god.
What do you mean
Insane.
you're not blasting Mari's covers in your class? You should be.
Oh my god, Mari. You're insane.
Listen, if it means that people will be curious and would actually check out what you're doing, I think it's worth a shot.
Oh my god.
Would you not shill your Oshi lead? Come on.
But you were gonna ask me, would you not show your Oshi? And I was gonna be like, we know the therapist story.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. We know about that. That's not about you. It's gonna be about Weeb.
Yippee. A good amount of blackstone. Wait, I'm gonna cook in here. Oh. And even better, some extra quartz. We have so much quartz at the moment. The server's gonna hate me.
There was like a time when like I was doing presentations in class, and because it was the online presentation, obviously what people see is, you know, my computer, and I intentionally made it so that it streamed my whole screen instead of just a window. And you know how like sometimes when you press the start button, if you have it on full screen, you can see the wallpaper.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my god, oopsies. Look at my wallpaper. It's a white lion lady.
You are so funny for that, actually. Wait, you're doing the Lord's work with that one, though. You cooked. I would do the same.
I also did it one time with a professor of mine who I knew played Genshin Impact, and I had Big Wong as my wallpaper. You know, the official art that it was Beidou and Ningguang, and then Beidou has like the gay ass fucking reflection on her hair.
Yeah.
That's what I like. That's the background that I had. And I was doing a report, and he was like, nice background, nice wallpaper.
Oh my god, insane. Siren! Wait! Oh my god, Siren, hi! How are you today? Welcome! Oh my god, hey! Oh my god, hi, how are you? Good morning! I hope you're doing well. Did you sleep okay? Oh my god, hi! So Shira says, give me the bacon. He's so much Shira.
Very popular official art because
yeah.
everybody was like, what the fuck? Why are the reflections on her hair so fucking rainbow?
I just woke up. Good morning! Please make sure that you remember to have a good breakfast. Make sure you give yourself some good stretches and hydrate because you just woke up and it's early morning. And I hope that I hope you don't have. I feel very good though. Today's my day off. Oh, nice! I was gonna say I hope you get like a chill, relax day. That's incredible.
Awesome.
Enjoy the rest day. Like, Lord, days off. Oh, you're winning. Thank you for popping by, though. I appreciate it.
My internet is back. I mean, my connection is a lot more stable now.
Oh, yippee!
Nothing feels like it's doing 2 seconds of updates at a time.
Okay, perfect. We love that.
I think. Test again. Nope,
I get mad if I take these.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, you're showing full bars at the moment. Okay, maybe they don't get mad if I take this. Yeah, I say keyword at the moment, but like, I'm optimistic.
I'm gonna try to go to a distant land. See if it's actually...
You think if it maybe is
it's
our
not
place?
even our area. Because I'm at spawn right now, and there's nothing here except for like the burning mobs. But
Be like, why are the mobs burning? But I'm guessing it's daytime. Oh, that's a lot of lava.
Well, assuming that.
Yep, you're gone.
Yep. There we go.
And she's out of here.
I don't know what it is. I genuinely have no clue.
Only been recent too.
Yeah.
Like it started fine, and then the last, I think, week now, hasn't it?
Yeah. And like Monster Hunter, for example, is absolutely perfect. Like, the only issue that we had was like that one tiny little bit last week, which was the final one.
Yee.
That we kind of got disconnected. But it's not as bad as on Minecraft. I don't understand why. And I can't really test the theory because we haven't played Valorant in a while. So
We've been cured from Valorant somehow. Actually, cured. I got to experience peace, and then we haven't played it again, which is kind of funny. I need to play it again, actually. I want to use that weapon.
Have you... Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
Have it what?
I don't think you've mentioned anything about a purchase, right?
No, I haven't told chat yet. I should tell chat.
You can.
So...
You can't tell them what the account is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys the name, but I have acquired a new Valorant account for when I'm not in, because I thought for the sake of streaming, having a streaming Valorant will be better, and then having a casual Valorant on the side. So I have a new Valorant account. I'm very excited. It has my favorite gun on it. I did
Remember
kind of
chat? She said she bought it.
I have acquired it. But now I have my favorite gun skins. Well, one of them. But unfortunately on the side...
One set of them.
Yeah.
At least it's a set.
Yeah, it is the full set. It was at Rip Your Wallet. It was super cheap. I did not have to spend much at all. It was very easy to get. It was like... But yeah, I'm not gonna buy double of everything. I'm trying not to, but I do miss having Mist Bloom. That one I'm missing right now because this new one obviously doesn't have Mist Bloom at the moment, and I miss it so dearly because the melee like spin is like everything to me. I like my knife doing the little twirl. Miss it so much, chat. I miss it so much. And the knife on that account is ugly as hell.
Isn't
all
it
of his
like
buttons
a...
are-
I can't remember which one it was that you had.
It's just like
On
a
that
shape.
account. It's a shape.
It's just a shape.
Yeah, it's one of the geometric looking ones.
Yeah.
Can't really recall what it's called.
I wonder what number we are here.
I am still struggling. I'm still on the struggle bus. I don't understand what's going on.
But yeah.
I wonder. Wait,
Yeah, no, I'm glad that I made that jump too because like I could also remove like having the name Marielle on the account because I found that having a very feminine name on the account, I just kept getting harassed all the time. Like, it was getting so bad, chat. Like, they would see my name and just instantly just start because they were like, oh, Marielle, a girl's name. Oh my god, a girl. Time to be feral, I guess. So I get like sumpies.
Tell them about the horrid lobby we had recently. The one where it's like one bad thing at a time.
I don't remember which one you're talking about.
The one where it's you had to redirect it.
Oh yeah, one of the games they started, because I was on the new account, they started really like harassing Mori. Favorite Valorant skin? 9 Lives.
Because they heard the voice. Chat, they heard the voice.
And they started
oh my
being
God.
nasty. Yeah, that's the double-edged sword with esports. I have to mute mics when I play Helldivers and Apex because I genuinely... Yeah, like, it's just gotten to the point where I was like, we kind of really only play when we have, like, full stacks now. And since everyone's been so busy lately, we don't really play as much. Because, like...
Yeah.
If you're playing with randoms, it just ends up being miserable a lot of the times. But because we were playing in Sydney servers and the people that were harassing Mori were Australian, I kind of was like, I know how to redirect this. And so I kind of like kept them away from like Mori and just started biting back at them. And because I wasn't on my streamer account, I could actually defend myself for the first time ever, which felt good. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, chat, being able to defend myself. Yeah, because normally when it happens when I'm on the Mari account, the others kind of have to like try and, you know, tell them to stop being assholes. But now, I can actually have a voice and I'm like, oh my god, finally. Tell people to stop being rude.
The funniest thing about it is that we were the top frag of our team. And these people were literally bottom of the board, talking shit. And when I tell you, it is every bad thing that you can think of to be said in a game towards a person in a game unprompted at all. I mean, I don't even know how you prompt that. It is just purely, you know, the negatives. It's not even like, oh, you're so bad at the game. It's not even that. Like, it's a different kind of negative.
Aren't they mad as well because I got a 4K round 1?
Yeah, they were. And, like, when I think we both got really good multi kills in that game. I think
Yeah.
I got an ace too.
Correct.
And for whatever reason, they were just so offended that you and I existed in the game, and
Yeah.
that we weren't interested in them by any means.
It was interesting.
God forbid, we have hobbies, you know.
Yeah, for real.
It was like, what is, like, I couldn't even be, like, it was frustrating, obviously, but like, it was one of those games where I just kept blanking out because at some point it's like, what are they even yapping about? What are they talking about? I kept asking Mario, like, what did they say?
They were saying some very
'Cause
funny
they were
Australian words.
They were so insignificant in the game that I couldn't even be bothered
Oh my
to
God.
process what they were saying. Like, the other dude had 0 kills. I don't know what to tell you. That person was so insecure. He
We
was
had
louder
like,
than the amount of kills he had.
but like it was also funny because like there was another guy in there who was a fade, and he was getting sick of that shit too. At one point he told her to like shut the fuck up, and that was funny.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like we were like get him. They did get quiet for a little bit towards the end. Oh my god, I noticed the 9 Live skin has a Catgirl jet. It has not only a Catgirl jet, it has Raze, Viper, and Reyna, as well as like full-on little cats. And it's the funniest like skin line. I love it. It's so stupid that I love it. Like, the colors are gorgeous. I love Raze's the most because it's very creamsicle colors. Like, you look at that and you're like, that's an ice cream color.
Yeah, they're very pastel-ish, but not everywhere. They're very, like, what you said is pretty much the perfect definition of the colors. They look very delicious.
Could put in mouth
That's
levels.
Yeah. I look at the Reyna Vandal and I'm like, this is Vandal. This is the Phantom. I look at the
Phantom.
Reyna one and I'm like, I want to eat a grape Mentos because of this. Like,
More equal to the
Yeah.
Great Mentos. Orange, purple, green, close enough fucking Pac-Man marquee. You know what? You're so right for that. They also have a spray where it's basically, it like flicks between all of them and lands on a random one. And so I'll be like, all right, guess which one? And then I'll let it do the roll and we'll try and guess which one it's gonna land on before it stops. It's very fun. It's like a good little silly thing, you know? Now I have a nice little secret alt account that I'm not gonna ever disclose on stream.
I'm in the nether.
You made it? You're alive?
I kinda am.
No
I
way.
guess. I have 2 bars of health. And by 2 bars of health, I mean... Yes. I have also 11 eggs. But I know that you're gonna throw at me if I unleash the 11 eggs into the nether.
Please do not release the orange. Like, please do not release the eggs into the nether.
What about into the lava?
I feel like that'll be cruelty.
Not if they don't spawn.
You're right. Okay, deal. Cooked eggs, let's go. Good morning
Molten
breakfast.
egg. Okay.
Yeah. I think that would be a good
Where
meal.
are you?
I'm currently at the
That's-
very top.
You say that as an entity of fire.
Yippee! Egg.
Okay, where are you?
Top of
Egg.
the nether. Like, top. Have fun getting
how
up here.
does one... Did you not make a staircase?
Not a staircase, but a path. I just don't remember where exactly that path starts right now, I'm not gonna lie. I believe you. I believe in you. You can get up here. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I don't think I'm dreaming that. I think that's a nightmare.
Now you got this, baby.
I got what?
Got this.
This is what? Exactly. Got him.
You're yapping.
Yeah, I was like, this is what? And then you were like, what? Exactly.
What? What
This
are
is
you?
what?
Okay, okay, honey. Okay, honey. Okay. Okay.
Well, it's okay. There is a method to my madness.
Aw. Can you get up here?
No.
Why not?
I can try. Ow.
I believe in you. I think Mari is Yang. Insane.
What? I do not have yang energy. I will tell you that right now.
Mari is absolutely Blake Belladonna vibes.
Oh my god. Like
Beep.
Belladonna.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Sorry.
Cat. I'm running out of space already. Oh, that's a lot of Blackstone. I need you to make a delivery, honey.
Yeah.
Because I'm almost inventory full already
Delivery,
into the
thing
overworld.
that I'm able to get to you somehow. It would be very funny because if I was Blake Belladonna, that would be like a very funny AU where Blake has a motorcycle instead. But then
We
if it's
shouldn't.
Yang, like that's like a very depressed Yang right there.
My god. You cooking.
The jokes? What we been saying?
Mm-hmm. You do have terrible
I mean,
puns.
wait, if you think about it, if it's just the jokes, then I could also technically be Tai Yang.
Oh my god.
What?
Lord help me.
I can help you.
Can you help me by
Um,
putting fingers together, please?
I'm at the portal.
I am... You want me to set a temporary waypoint?
You can see your mini dot. You can, instead of a temporary one, make it so that it's a destination. And then send it to me. Mori with bows covering my horns. That'd be cute.
Raven Mari? That's insane. You're cooking there.
Are you implying that she would leave me with all her children? Damn.
Oh? Okay. I would leave. I'm taking my kids with me. This is an AU.
This is an A. You would leave me?
I would never. I love your hesitation, and then you're like, wait.
Wait.
That was funny.
Sorry, that
Oh,
was like
sweetie.
one brain cell moment here.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, she's gonna take the kids. Wait, she's gonna leave?
Drax, Saiba, Freya, and the others are with me.
Yeah, you know what's funny though?
Hmm.
When they greeted me Mother's Day first before they greeted you? That was
Yeah! That was insane. I was like, damn. Damn. That was funny that you got a Mother's Day greeting there. That was funny as hell.
It was fucking funny. I mean, I've hung out with Saiba before, so like, you know, in person, Mari.
That's
I'm
crazy.
saying.
Wow, that's crazy.
So
Damn.
Ravencore.
What the fuck? Can't believe this. My
I mean,
lord.
you're a shapeshifter, right?
Yeah.
What are you getting a bird model?
Okay, but hear me out. How sick would it be to get a bird model? Because I know exactly what 2 birds I would choose. Like, between. If I stuck to the, like, trying to stick to as mostly Australian core as I can, I could do the wedge-tailed eagle. Or, there is this type of vulture called the bearded vulture. And it like, I have an OC already that is a bearded vulture OC. And, like, she's one of my favorite OCs, so I'd, like, steal part of her gimmick. But, like, we're talking, her wingspan is over 7 foot tall, she's over 6 foot tall. And her wings are so long that when she, like, sits them against her side, they, like, lay against it almost like a cape. So when she's walking in, her wings, because they're so long, are kind of like tucked in. It's like a cape trailing behind her. I love it so much. She's my baby. I love her dearly. Her name is Tarsa.
Baby, I love you too, but how do I get to you?
Fine.
I'm still trying.
I love birds, but I ain't drawing you as one. Damn!
Your mama was like, nah.
Mama was like, no wings. No wings!
She sure just gave like the vibe of Edna mode. No capes!
Literally. Please no kookaburra Mari. I have beef with kookaburras. I will never have a kookaburra model. I have beef.
Guys, I know that there are people who cat code me, but I am also not able to climb.
You know how hard the details for that is? Yes, Mama, I was just telling you, I had an OC that was a, like, bird OC. I have spent years drawing winged characters. I just refuse. You're funny for that, actually. Okay, every time I had to draw my, bird OC, I was also like, hate myself for this one.
That reminds me for when Minyat was drawing, the characters for...
Upwards Rain?
Yeah. And then Caps was like, you know, this is funny because knowing that you struggle a lot to draw wings.
Yeah.
And then there was like the conversation between them where it's like, do they look bad? And then so Caps said something that was like, it's not, don't quote me on this, it was like the rough equivalent of like, as long as you're having fun, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, God. I'm like, what is this conversation?
Actually, you know what would be a different, like, this is a gimmick that I thought of really, really early on into the days when we were trying to figure out what kind of forms we wanted to take for streaming, because obviously we had to pick how we wanted to appear to people. A part of me wanted to basically make a giant soundboard of a whole different, like, heap of lines from different movies, shows, like, as many different, like, sounds that I could make that would generate a sentence. And it was going to take months of planning. There is an Australian bird called the lyrebird, which it basically learns as many different sounds as possible. And, like, these birds can, like, perfectly recreate, like, dog barking. You can teach it the Star Wars noises because I did that at a zoo to, like, gimmick for, like, people, like, coming to visit. And then have it so, like, the character could only speak using the soundboard. I wanted to do that, but then I was like, I don't think I have the ability to do that just yet. I am not that smart. But it was something that I wanted to do one day, because I thought it'd be funny as hell. I actually had an OC that was a lyrebird faunus for, like, a Ruby campaign, and, like, her entire gimmick was that she would speak using her, like her teammates' voices to answer, or, like, friends she had grown up with. So every time she used a voice, it was different. It had a different accent. Like, it was just this mess of, like, 7 different voices crammed into one, changing every couple of words.
It's like Bumblebee from Transformers, not the fucking motorcycle or the ship.
Sure. I've never seen Transformers, so I'm gonna say sure.
So Bumblebee in the movie, I don't know if this is also true for the comics or whatever. His voice box was essentially destroyed, I think, when he landed, or I can't remember when exactly it was. So what he found because they try to, like, they transform into the cars because that's what they see here.
Yeah.
He found that there's the radio. And so what he does to be able to speak is he moves between different stations, picking out words that are being transmitted through the
Ooh.
radio to be able to speak. So his voice is literally different, like little words from the different like radio frequencies that he's receiving. And it's really funny.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like that, but like then you get the like horror of hearing your own voice said back to you.
Yep.
With sentences.
Pretty much. Yep.
So it'd be like, oh, we're just casually talking, and then to reply back, she uses your literal voice to speak to you.
That would be absolutely horrifying. It's like, what the fuck?
Where are you?
Trying to get to you.
I can't even see you on my map anymore.
I went around, essentially.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. What are you doing back there?
Hello. Because it was the only way up that I could find. And then there is no up here now. I'm suffering because there's a lot of mosquitoes right now. And I don't have a very strong fan. Oh. I'll find you eventually. One day. I can see what you're doing. You're tunneling to me, aren't you?
Sure am.
I could see the trail of like red dots on the map.
Hi.
Hi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Wait.
18.
I'm full. Would you like a potato?
I have 53 mutton. Honey, thank you. I very appreciate this. Okay, so this will be our area of meetup.
Yes.
Grab these quartz while I'm at it.
Fuck. Ow.
Now you have to find your way back, don't you?
I do, but it's just a straight way towards the side anyway.
I believe in you. Believe in me who believes in you. Perfect.
Believe in my believing heart.
Exactly. I know that reference now. Insane.
Ah.
Sentence mixing, essentially. Yeah. I thought it'd be a really cool thing to, like, you know, mess around with because, I was worried that I wouldn't have a good streamer voice. I was very self-conscious that if I talked, people would be like, what the fuck? Especially because, like, when I started, I was scared to talk lower. I was very worried that people wouldn't like my lower register when I speak, so that's why in my earlier days, I speak very high toned, and it's only like the last few months I think I've been comfortable enough to start like dropping how I talk. Like if I feel like if I ever listen to one of the like earlier videos, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. Like that.
The reverse of what happened to Ruby's voice acting.
Where Ruby just got higher, yeah.
Higher and higher until depression got her. Yeah.
Yeah? Insane. Yeah, I feel like if I ever did a like, oh, let's react to like one of my first streams, I'm gonna sit there and be like, why was I talking so high? How was I doing that? But then again, like you can tell when I'm nervous because like I will just really jump up into that range. I think one of the the first Bellflower collab, I kept realizing that like I kept being really high pitched. I was like, oh, I gotta chill. I need to stop being nervous, bro. Eventually we'll get to a natural tone one day. But yeah, that was like my way of like, maybe if I do this and like things will be okay, and then like there's no way for people to be like, oh, her voice, her accent, Jesus Christ. And then I learned that people really dig Australian accents. That was a shock for me, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, okay. Noted, I guess. Love that. Question mark. I'm full already. Sure.
Okay, it was a lie when I said I knew how to get back.
Oh, Maury. Honey. We're cooking.
Maury indeed, that's my name.
Oh my god. Okay, but like going back to the bird thing, I think a bearded vulture or a wedge-tailed eagle would go so hard though. Because like, have y'all seen what those birds look like? Because like, let me show you. Let me show you. I love bearded vultures. Like, they have the, and like it would fit the like aesthetic for me as well because they have very prominent eye markings as well. So like, it wouldn't be like how with like Dogmari, how it's like the only one that doesn't have the markings. You're gonna give me image, please? Please? OBS?
Where did I come from?
Bye-bye. Date? Okay.
Why is my memory so bad, actually? Where did I come from?
Not gonna save, that's fine too, I guess.
I can see that I made a path through here.
Grab this one.
Where is it from? I think this is Mari's.
JPEG, let's go.
Fuck.
Why are these not saving? What is happening? There we go. Alright, so this is a... Let me fix that. This is a bearded vulture. This is just the headshot of one. I really like how their like facial markings are, and like the more like they exist, the more stained they get because they're like, you know, shoving their head into things, and like it's like certain things around their environment that affects their colors as well. So when they're really, really red, there's a reason for that. And like they are big birds, like they are gigantic things. I love them so much. I'll show you another really good one because like you look at this one, it's not a, that's a web file. I hate this. Let me get a different one.
I just realized I could just TP home.
Yes, you can. Correct. Why are all of these web files lately? Why are we moving to that format? Can we not? Let me try again. Oh my god, every single image I am seeing is a like that stupid web file. We can't live like this. This is another one. Okay, this is a JPEG. We'll deal with that. JPEG it is. Or is it not gonna show JPEG files now? Insane? I'm just taking L's left, right, and center apparently? Oh my god, what are we? I will get this, chat. Trust me. I'm gonna win this eventually.
I believe in you.
Because, like, I love this species of bird. They're actually insane. Let me get this one. Maybe this one will work. Web P file! Oh my god. Okay.
You can try to just change the extension. If it doesn't break it, then it's fine. I know sometimes it does, but like for the temporary purpose, give it a try.
I'm literally just going to do an advanced search and just PNG. That's how we're doing this. We're working around this. I can't live like this anymore.
You gonna try to what?
I'm doing an advanced search where it's meant to only... That's not even a...
Honey, you can just save it and change the extension. Try it.
Not PNG?
Yeah, give it a try. I know sometimes it breaks it, but, you know, again, for its purpose. Give it a try.
Yippee! So here's another one. It did break it a little bit, but this is, right there. Beautiful big bird. Let me get a better photo if I can. Save this one.
The server is saying hello.
Oh my god, tell the server I say hi. There's this one here. Like, as you can see, very big, pretty birds. Like, they are gorgeous, like, big things. For real? It is real. So wow, I went to check the very first VOD to see what you meant and got jump scared by the old mic. Yeah, like, it is a very different time from there to now. And hopefully, I just keep getting better and better, so it just keeps getting wilder and wilder for everybody. Fingers crossed. That would be very convenient. But yeah, that would be one of my options, and I'll show you the size comparison. Looking for one where the size comparison is it looking healthy and not being held in a bad manner, because there's a lot of those. Okay, we're not in luck. A lot of these are negative, not pleasing photos to put on stream. Okay, so they're very, very big birds. Like, they're huge. Okay, wait, this one's not too bad. I can show you this one. And it's a PNG! Look at that.
Alright, I'm back. I don't have like an empty inventory though.
That's okay.
Would you prefer me with the empty
more empty the better, but I can understand if you could do more. What are these called again? Yeah! Bearded vultures are that. But then that's one of my options. Look at how big! Mama, that's one of the birds I want to possibly do, because that's what my OC was. So if I was a bird, I would be this. Gestures. I love them. They're babies. So yeah, like they're a gorgeous like species of bird. Like how do you not like fall in love with them at just like the sight of them? And then there's also like big baby. I want to do this because like the eye markings would work as well for like my whole like thing, and I really love them. So I think that would be my main one if I did a bird form. But then if I couldn't and I had to like stick to like the Australian animal theme, which I did kind of break away from already, I would then go with like the wedge-tailed eagle. Yeah. So like for reference, the wedge-tailed eagle is one of the biggest ones in Australia, and like, well, this is a big image. This is a person in size comparison to a wedge-tailed eagle. Like these are big fucking birds. Like they're huge. They are one of the like biggest species. They're not the biggest, but they're like they're giant.
One of them.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Let me... I will close this. Bird hug, yeah! But yeah, I think bearded vulture would be my go-to if I ever got a bird design for the wings. Hi. Where are you? Where are you? I think you said you were here.
I'm in the...
Oh, you're in that area. Okay. I thought you meant you were here as in you were like in the spot. And I was like, here. Let me come to you. Also, hi, Tomo! All of these pigs have come up the walkway now. I'm like, lots of friends here. But yeah, that's I've always loved them. So the OC that I had for that was a very funny one because she was a villain. But she was a very rich woman who was very lavish. And like this is like lavish during the end of the world kind of vibes, where like she was in the inner ring of survivors. So she kind of was able to... Do you have any more space?
No.
Okay.
I have a boat with a chest if you want.
You want to sit down? Okay. Thank you. You want to bring a couple of double chests?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning.
Yeah.
I was going to do
sneeze.
that, and then I realized all I had was a chest in a boat. And I'm like, that'll do. That'll do. Also, bless you.
Thank you. I have a morning dove OC and a pigeon rock dove. Nice! I like bird OCs. Bird OCs are funny. because they're just like little guys, you know? Where were we? We were up here. But yeah, she was my baby because this was for the Ruby D&D campaign that we were doing. And essentially, why can I not get up here now? They, like, the people in the campaign realized very quickly from the day she was introduced that, oh, yeah, this is a very rich woman in, like, the apocalypse. She's not gonna be friendly. And they were right. She was not friendly. She worked with the big bads, and she basically, because they thought this one character was the villain. But once they met her, they thought, oh, maybe she's like a bodyguard for this, like, woman who we think is the villain. And then very quickly they learned that, like, the woman that they thought was the main villain is terrified of that woman. Keep in mind, the character that they thought was the villain had beat their fucking asses in the first fight. Like, they got bodied because they picked a fight very early on against this character. And it was a very hard, basically one of the characters lost a limb in that fight, which was very interesting. It was indeed. It was very funny.
Oh my god.
Because they were like, well, shit. Because they fucked up a couple of rolls, and one of the players went very aggressive, and when one of them got basically like very serious poisoning through the arm, and the person who could remove it was the person who put the poisoning in, they made a very quick decision of, hey, I'm going to die if we do not remove where the poison is because we can't get the poison out. And so they removed the thing where the poison was located. Because they killed the man who put the poison in them. Like idiots. Which made everybody else really aggressive against them because, you know, they murdered the husband of that villain. So she was very angry about it, you know, understandably. So they were like, oh.
Reminds me. Continue.
Oh, okay. So they were like, oh, this is our main villain. This must be her bodyguard. Why is she scared of her? Wait. And then they're like, oh no. Because then they go to a really fancy, like, event and they meet the woman alongside their teacher and their principal, and they're like, this is a woman with power. Oh no. And at first they're like, maybe like there's like it's not that bad, maybe like it's just a no. They learned very quickly that that woman was ready to have them put on a silver platter, and they were like, ah, shit. And then they almost got into a fight. They snuck into her office to try and see if they could steal information to, like, you know, be like, look, she is a villain. And they got
Very
caught.
Smart.
Yep, they got caught. And that almost ended in a fight. But because it was a big event, they managed to somehow worm their way out of it. But then what happened afterwards is that a big fight happened when they started trying to run away. And, like, they almost died because they were just not cooperating with they were not working well together. And this fight ended up being a lot more devastating.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of, like, on the fly weaken their fight, like their enemy, because I was like, I can't have anyone die here. So I was like, I'm gonna take away a couple of HP here. I'm gonna like that's the most important thing as a DM. I will tell you this, as a DM, if your fight ends up being like, oh, these people are really struggling, give them a chance. If you like, sometimes it's better to make silent, subtle changes than have them just get punished like that. Because when they did get through the end of that fight, it did change how they took on fights in future, and they did start coordinating better. Because, like, that was their first really, really hard fight to win. And they kind of realized, oh, we kind of need to really work together now. And it worked well. All the fights have gone better since.
You remember the story that we encountered when someone that we met somewhere was like, I got, like, I couldn't get into D&D because the first game that I played, the entire party got wiped instantly.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I'm like,
I remember
there's a
that one.
pigman.
See, we had one person whose character died because, like, we were having a lot of issues with that character. And so we made the decision that we would, like, get rid of that character. And they would be able to make a new one. So we got rid of that character, and then we were able to move on from there. But, like, I don't know. I believe that, like, the best thing you can do is really work with your players like that. Like, oh, okay, you're not happy with how this character is. Like, you're not happy with this build anymore. Let's do something new then. And it worked. That person ended up not playing with us much longer anyway because they just didn't have time and things were happening. And so it was easier for them to just drop because they were like, I can't make this anymore. And we're like, that's fine. What are you gonna do, bro?
At the same time, like, you know, it's the beauty of D&D and tabletop RPGs in general, like that, like, primarily D&D, the stuff that are kind of like D&D, where it's like, what do you call this? You have the opportunity to be really flexible with how you tell the story and how you guide your players through. It's not like there are super, like, there are rules, but at the end of the day, you are, you know, the DM. So,
there are rules, but it's D&D, so rules are asterisks.
And I get that you, like, there are times where you want to teach the players a lesson, but also at the same time, you have to kind of, like, think about, like, okay, is this actually going to encourage good behavior, or is this going to kind of, like, is this kind of, like, with this party that we have right now, is it just going to like, ruin their experience in general, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do I tackle this? And I mean, I'm assuming you're playing with people, or for the most part, people that you know, or like people, like, you know, your friends.
Yeah.
So you have, like, some sort of idea of how these people react towards certain situations, and therefore you can make adjustments accordingly. I am getting the assumption that that is your job as a DM.
Yes.
So, like,
as a
I
DM,
think that if you're, like, if there is a failure, obviously it could go both ways. But, you know, if you had an opportunity to make an adjustment and you failed to do so, it's like, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That looks it. Rule of cool is one of my favorite things to use, Tomo. We used it in the Ruby one that I was talking about. And basically, if they did a really sick team combination and they made, like, I told them, if you make up team combos and you use them, I'll give you a roll of cool. If they, because, like, how the system worked was it was 2d10s for their rolls, for any roll they wanted to make. I told them if you get doubles and you get a perfect roll as well, you just automatically get roll of cool as well. But I then got to experience them working with, like, their team of, okay, what's our team move gonna be? And so we'd be, like, playing the thing, and they're like, we would like to use the team attack, and, like, they're like, we're doing it like this, I'm gonna hold my turn until, like, this character's turn, like, because I told them, if you want to do stuff like that, you can say, I'm just gonna hold until, like, this part, like, this round, or, like, this area. Like, I was very, like, I will let you get away with things as long as you don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And so then
And
they would, like,
that
do-
way you get really interesting plays, and the players have, like, really interesting experiences.
yeah, and they got to make team attacks. Like, they would be so excited to tell me like what their team attacks were as well, because like they came up with fancy names and how these team attacks would work. And it was like, you know, they were doing their little exciting thing. It was like show and tell for me. I was like, oh, this is so cute. Absolutely worth it. I do miss that game. It just unfortunately couldn't continue anymore because availability was getting very hard. The only way we could play it is if I pulled all-nighters, and I did that for like over a year, I want to say, for just that as a DM. And we never really got to do like daytime for me. It was always daytime for the Americans in the party. And so after a while, like DMing at like 3 o'clock in the morning is like a new level of exhaustion. Like that started to get rough. So we just went, we'll put it on hiatus for a while. And then I started streaming, and now I don't have time. I have no time anymore for D&D. I currently have two games that I play, and they are also overnight ones. One of them, they kindly moved it to like a 5 or 6 a.m. start on a Sunday, which I'll take. That's why after the first SMP, I didn't get to sleep. I logged off and I went to D&D.
It's you know, it's the most difficult enemy in D&D. Time schedules.
Correct. We're a party working together. Remarkable couldn't be my players right now. I am always very careful with the people that I play with, because I don't like playing if my players will not cooperate. If my players will not cooperate, I will not proceed in that. And I will be very upfront about that.
That was one of my only experiences in D&D that actually got to like the first session where you get to do things. It took the entire session just to get to the end. Like the first place that is important. And like, it's not even like, oh, you have to travel really far to get to the end. No, it's like, you started the town. The inn is right there. But it took so long to get people together to get there.
Yeah.
Because like everybody, like not everybody, but there were certain players who kept messing around, and the DM is like the youngest person in the group, so like
yeah, DM needs to have like a very like strong boundary of no.
I'm not saying that like a younger person can't, you know, give authority, but
yeah,
it definitely made it a lot harder for them, because there are players in that session that were like about 10 years older than them, and they were a very soft-spoken person. And there were shitheads in the team, so it never really went past that particular session, unfortunately.
What was that explosion?
That's a ghast, honey.
Okay. The music is louder than Mori? Oh my god, we cannot win today! Okay, let me try again and change things.
Why can't I not hit back this fucking fire charge? Okay. I'm giving up on it. Going back home to the place I belong. West Virginia.
Here we go.
Hello, chat.
You now tell me the BGM is too low. I swear to God. Affectionately swear to God. I've played with this audio today so much more than normal on stream. Because if I change one thing, everything else has to change. We're never getting anywhere. It's still a little loud. Yeah. I cannot win. Okay.
Hello. Wait, give me a moment.
There we go. Turned it down more again. But I think when I had it...
You could just have me, like, change my mic settings, because sometimes it might actually just be my mic settings.
Is it your mic settings?
I don't know, like...
Because I haven't changed your audio from any other stream, that's the thing. None of my audio settings changed.
My audio, like, since... When did I change anything? I didn't really change anything with the audio itself. Like, the only thing that I'm changing is my volume on my, like, my output. not like the volume of the mic input. So I don't know what's going on.
Do you mind opening stream and giving it a listen? Can I get a mod check?
Okay, give me a moment. Hello.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Let me get a drink.
I think it sounds fine.
Okay.
I am also not speaking very loudly. I could. I could.
You're like, I could just yap louder.
Yeah. But, you know. No.
Oh my god. Insane.
I mean, see, I also can't really, like, be a very good judge of it because, I don't know, my hearing is different from other people. Like,
Oh my god. So true.
come on.
Come on, we're collecting
are
Blackstone. We're collecting
Blackstone.
because Mori is going to stop. Oh wait, you were also going to start plotting things out today, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, how much Blackstone do we already have? We have a chest, we have a double chest full already at spawn. Not spawn,
Yes.
the base. I'm
Yes.
getting killed. Give me a moment.
We also have a lot of wool that you can use to set with. Which I need your help figuring out how I'm gonna do the color order.
The color order.
Yes.
Find the upgrade template.
No, I don't think we found a netherite template yet.
Yeah, no. I don't think there was one.
If there was one, no one mentioned getting it.
I saw a trim. That's it.
Oh, which trim did you
we
find?
can- I can't remember.
Would have been snout.
Uh,
That was a stupid question. It would have been the
Yeah.
snout trim.
it's the Bastion one. so-
Yeah, that's snout. That was my stupid question for today. God bless.
It's
Hey.
okay. I had a very confusing moment before stream as well, so it's fine.
Yippee!
I'm so confused by that, by the way. It's like, why are we doing that?
Hey,
What
I'm
is
thinking
it
we might make
for?
this in this server. You, what for? Me. Well, we have two options.
It's just because it never really occurred to me. I just was like, ah. Then again, people don't read, so.
Yippee! Oh my god, speaking of reading, I made mods do so much last night, chat. Oh my god, I feel a little bad. I was like, it's gonna be like a quick 1 hour meeting. It was 3 hours.
Chat, be proud of her. She was delegating really well. The task, the stuff last night. She was really good at like giving people stuff to do. It's gonna be super fucking fun. This is gonna be super exciting.
Yee.
Can't say much about it yet, right?
We've only told them it's an event in November.
Yes, an event in November. Definitely going to be. I mean, you've done something similar to it,
Yeah. Ish.
and
Very ish.
this time, I think the selection of things that you're doing is also very different also at the same time. But I feel like there are a lot of things that people are going to be very excited about this November. Do you think people are going to be very happy with the things that we've talked about?
Well, for the fact that my mod team alone was like, oh, wait, at some of the things, I think it's going to be very funny. But basically, I came with a list of ideas, and my mod team went through it with me, and we, like, basically went, all right, so these are all of the ideas. And then we worked out which ones we would go with from there based on, like, how the mods would handle it, how we felt it would go on the day. Was it appropriate for stream? Could we keep it appropriate if we had guests? It was, yeah, we were chefing hard on this one. And like, I had Excel spreadsheets with like all of the tasks that needed to be done, where you could like click a drop down box and assign a name to it, put due dates, put notes, put like everything in regards to what it was, how to do it, like, so we all have that. I also have I have premium Canva, so we now have a premium Canva team set up, so all of my mods now get premium Canva, which was very exciting because it turns out it is very, very good compared to non-premium Canva. That was a shock. Appropriate, I am blacklisted. Oh my god. We're not blacklisted. You're funny. But yeah, there was a lot of like, this is the time zone that we're working with. Is it going to work during these times? Who could we like invite that's like, it's like gonna work? Like, how are we gonna make this work for Americans as well as like basically there are a lot of time zones. How do we make this work? And I think we did it.
Also, I think with the selection, I don't think Chad has ever seen any of the ones that, like, you haven't done any of the stuff that you're putting on.
Yes. There is no regular things. I did have a banned games section through our discussion, and I put in very big words, no Valorant, because it is a positive event. Confidently wrote, no Valorant, this is a positive one.
No Overwatch, question mark?
The question mark really sold that one, I think.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed the rest of the black
There's
sir.
I think... I don't want to say more about it, but also, like... It's gonna be very fun. And it was really funny because when we were planning who gets to do what tasks, I was the one getting told to like, hey, you better like give other tasks. Like, it's okay to give tasks to other people. And then I looked at the ones that I ended up getting, and I was like, these end in like, I could do all these in a day.
We also
like,
set
one
it
of
up.
them is variable, but like, I already do that anyway.
Mm.
So, you know.
We also set up
It's
the
not
delegation of
particularly
tasks
hard.
so that there was like a main coordinator of those tasks who could then, like, if they needed any assistance, like, it was like there's one person who is responsible, and then from there the like stuff can be divvied out that way, which I feel like is one of the best ways to do it. Yeah, we have spreadsheets and documents and links to government websites, which was very funny.
I find it also very funny because you were working on the setting up of things earlier, right?
Yep.
And
Fucked up.
so typically for events, I do the Discord server, like setting up stuff, like the channels and all that for like the participants. For participants, you've already seen it before, so you're gonna see it again if you're gonna be joining. Whoever is going to be joining. But the participants of any other event that's happened, you've already seen it. That stuff, I did those. And then Mari's like, do you want me to do the setting up of the threads and the roles? And I had to think about it for a moment. I was like, you can do the threads. Don't touch the roles.
Don't touch the roles. And then I made a mistake on the thread, and you cannot like hide name changes on a thread. Learn that one the hard way.
Do you wanna know what I do? Do you notice there's nothing that like that on any of the other threads that I make?
The reason why I fucked it up was because I didn't like do the name correctly when I copy pasted it, and I had bolded it originally and then made the thread, so then it was weird when it went through, so I had to bold it afterwards is what I learned. But fuck off. Thank you.
me-
Normally I'm a lot more tactful on that one, but fuck off tonight. We are currently trying to relax. Go away. Get out of
funny
here.
Thing about like that is the way I do it is I do all the thread, like I do all the messages first, and then I make them into threads, because then I get to edit the stuff individually, or like no, not all of the it's like whenever some okay, so this is just me being like, this is the perfectionist side of me. I delete stuff when I make a mistake. So if I find a mistake, for example, from the first thread, and I have to edit, let's say the title, and you see that it shows everybody that you've changed something, I delete that thread completely. So for example, if like the general chat is the very first one, right, that you make, and it's
Yeah.
so that it's the very top. If I realize a mistake a while later, I delete that thread and then I restart everything.
Ugh, never mind. Don't like that.
Yep. That's just me. I don't really mind the edit stuff, as long as the naming is consistent and like it's clean and you do it the same way.
I just
Instead
added
of,
a
like-
funny audio reaction to it when I realized instead. I went, oh, it doesn't hide it. Puts the funny like cluck audio in response.
Yeah.
My favorite things. Also, hello, Knock Snacks. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you are staying safe, making good choices. We are
It's,
currently playing Minecraft at the moment. As you can see, it is part of the Reawakened SMP that is hosted by Inaba Tomo-chan. We are currently, working on some build stuff today. But I am doing well. I hope you are doing well as well. Oh,
There's
I
a
keep
random
falling.
blue parrot here.
It's our pet. You mean the one near the iron farm?
Yes.
That's our
What's
pet.
the name of this pet?
We haven't named it yet, but I think we know what the name is gonna be. Let's be real.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I can't say it on stream.
What is the name?
Can't say
You
the name on
wouldn't say
stream.
its name.
Can't say the name on stream.
Why?
Can't say it on stream.
One little bird. It's like it's just been sitting here. You won't even say its name.
What is this? I'm good. I just got back from school. Nice. I hope your school day went really, really well. Make sure you do rest up. Ooh, that's a big drop. The hell is the fucking thing? Oh, thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna start making the scaffolding. We
There's
have the
a
bamboo.
bit of scaffolding already. How much? How many stacks do you need?
Honey, you already know my answer whenever it's like stuff like this when I just wing it. I have no clue.
I think there's 4 or 5 stacks.
Okay, I'll try to find it. I think.
You good, Knock? Oh, is she touching things? Oopsies. It's okay. Take your time. Oh, come back and fix that later. I have now lost the fucking place. God damn it. Need to try and find it again. Like, oh, that's all good. That is all a-okay. Demon Lone Wolf, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And thank you, Nuxax, please, for the follow as well. Thank you. Okay, let's go up here. And I think we went up here. We need to keep going up.
Well, we have a lot of bamboo and a lot of string. You don't have the... Oh, I found a lot of bamboo. Not bamboo.
That's for the
scaffolding.
That's what I said. We have a lot of it.
You know, I just saw it.
Oh my god. That save was insane. I cooked. Yeah, I think that's where we built. Yeah, look at that. Not so good. There is a little delay with it showing me the followers sometimes, just because Twitch doesn't like me. It's very fussy when it wants to show me like the followers. We are currently having to constantly fight it. You'll notice there's like a whole like 2-minute delay on this god blessed app before it lets me see anything. This was yeah, it's up there.
I mean, generally streams will have some form of delay, and you know,
I used to be able
do things.
Yeah. Also, I do have a 20-second delay on my stream, so sometimes it'll look like I'm a bit slow to reply, but do not fret. It is just because there is a delay on the stream itself, because I am Australian. Why is the other person blindfolded? Are you shy of showing your face?
I am too lazy to draw eyes.
Best reasoning.
Also, it's not a blindfold, it is a sensor.
It censors her eyes.
Yeah. I'm a demon, you can't look through my soul. Otherwise, that will do very bad things to you.
Yeah, low reasons. We stay winning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, God bless
100%.
the Australian internet. The Australian internet makes me sob into my hands on a good day. You're down here.
Australian internet, and then it's me earlier who was like struggling so hard.
Duality. What's down there? I want to take that risk.
Think about this real quick.
See what goes along
like,
this way.
what do we want, and how do we want this to go? So this is obviously. There's so many unnecessary buildings at the moment, so it's like, how do I picture this to be? I need to make the pathway, which... What do you mean?
Oh, here.
Like on that side? And then
yeah,
you
I figured
go
it
left?
out.
Yes.
Figured it out.
Okay,
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I was lost as well earlier, because I was looking at that side part. I was like, did I actually pass through a fortress? I didn't realize that there was a fortress when I was climbing up, so that's why I was like, I didn't recognize it, and so that's why I was lost.
Yeah.
I couldn't, like, piece it together.
Nagar and Drove got to do so. Have fun mining on camera. Thank you for dropping by. Enjoy your art. Stay safe. Make good choices. Oh, okay, we're back. Alrighty.
I'm not sure we can help you with that. Knock snack. Please.
Let me just... There we go. Alright, we should be good. Ooh. Ooh, I felt the lag then for a second. Okay, we have over a double chest of it now underground. Oh, I can hear... I can hear it. Okay, let me go into the bed. Where's our bed? Bed's over there. Alright, perfect. But yeah. Trying to think what would be, because like it's gonna be a lot of like having to get stuff today for the builds. I did start playing around with the underground tunnel for transporting the wool. You know how I said we would have like a rail line that connects it and brings it across? I was thinking that would be like there. Like that would be a good thing to start like plotting out a little bit. Now it connects to the stone underground area, at least. I've got an extra 3, or 2 and 3 of quartz blocks. Let's have a look. Add them into there for now. You'll forgive me later, chat, I promise. I'll move it later. Okay, so we have 2 double chests full now.
I saw you do that, but like, okay.
We
have a sorting system.
Yeah.
So. That'll be
Yippee!
fine.
This is fully covered now, so I did clean that out. Do you also want to help me figure out which color order the sheep should be in?
Yes. I think we should do it in a way that's like
Aesthetically pleasing.
rainbow colored. Yeah.
I think I added 1 extra sheep. So one row will have 2 white and the other row will have 2 black.
Okay, that's fine. My cat is sleeping right beside my mouse.
Trying to remember. Get from that, but I can get lilac from that. We have cyan dye. Trying to think of what dye colors we already have. Thinking. Yep, I can get pink dye from that, and I can get magenta dye. So we have pink, magenta, cyan. Then we need.
We can get light gray very easily when we find any white flowers.
I've got light gray.
Okay, good.
We're gonna need 2. Oh, we're gonna need 2 of each color. Poppies. That means we have 1.
We
2.
have lapis.
We have lapis. Here it is. And then I will put here lapis 1 here. So we can then. Iron can be iron meal. Then goes white dye. Here. Which gray dye means we need to make 1 more of that. So that's 4. Then that is white, light gray, red, cyan, blue, magenta, pink. We now need yellow and orange. We have a dandelion. Does dandelion work? It sure does, but that's only 1. We need to get another. Oh, you can't? Damn. Wait, that sucks.
Wait.
Oh, we need orange. Look in chat. Not chat, but like Minecraft chat.
Can't make a boat out of the crimson planks. Really?
That actually sucks. Also a missed opportunity. That would look so good. I guess because it's not technically wood when you think about it.
I'm actually curious about that. Crafting. You can? Oh, overwood planks. Okay. Overworld, not overwood. What am I talking about?
Make a gray dye.
Ow. Yeah, yeah, I guess it is because it's not wood. Quite rubbery. So it might not actually be as buoyant. Might be heavier in comparison. What do you need me to do?
Pick what color order it's gonna be.
I think the closest. Okay, so the entrance is right at the middle. So I think black and white are the ones closest to the middle. And then let me, yeah. So the 4 closest sheep towards the like the ladder. Is this a symmetrical count?
What do you mean?
Like, are the sheep on the left? I don't think so. Okay,
Nope.
never mind.
There's 10 on one
Okay.
side and 7 on the other.
Okay.
Because that is the best I could do, because that was going too far into the ravine on one side, and then the other side had issues too. I was like, well, yippee!
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just thought that it would be like two sides that had like the same number, but that is fine. We can do a little bit different. Contemplating if I should go to the office tomorrow. I'm so fucking tired.
Reject capitalism. Embrace silly. Actually, chat, don't listen to what I say. Yeah.
I need money.
Embrace working. Yippee! Be employed.
Get into corporate.
Become corpor. King. Doing pretty good getting most of the colors off of the top of my head. Yeah. Shouldn't be hard. We have lots of yellow flowers around the area. Yeah, see? Right here.
You already
Right.
have cactus green?
No. So I'm gonna go grab some cacti. Which... There's some literally just outside. Oh, being right in the desert is so helpful. We have lime dye.
That would have been a pain. Lime dye is, yeah.
Like
that's
the one that comes after, yeah. And you mix it with white.
Yeah.
Alright. Beautiful. We have acquired some cacti. Make some dye. We only need 2.
Oh yeah, you weren't there for the update for when it wasn't like, so this is like not really like too different, but back then you don't have to turn bone meal into a dye, and you didn't have to check like black dye as an item is not like does not exist or did not used to exist. It used to just be the ink sac that all you needed.
Ah.
Yeah, and same is true for lapis, I think. I could be wrong about lapis. I can't quite remember, but a lot of the ones that you get directly from an item, the one that you don't like that aren't from flowers, let's say, you didn't necessarily have to like convert them. I think it's still I think it still works that way in Bedrock. You can still turn them into dyes, but you can just put them in as, like, for example, if you needed white dye, you could just have bone meal, and you don't have to change that into a dye version. Yeah.
I've got white, light gray, gray, black. I don't have brown, but I've got red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, and pink. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I just need to go grab some yummy
Question for chat. What is your favorite color palette to build with? Or like block palette to build with in Minecraft? For
That's a
anyone
good one.
But I'm kind of curious because I really love building with the logs. I think the most difficult for me to build with is acacia because nothing really complements it. Let's be real. Like in terms of the just the logs.
Yeah, you were struggling with the KFP one.
Yeah. Because it's like it doesn't really like, for example, even if we shit on birch still works really well with, for example, lighter colored like it still works well with other, you know, plank and log types. For
Yeah.
example, I like to build with, like, if I use birch, I tend to contrast it with either typically oak, right?
Mm.
And then like obviously spruce and dark oak are really good together, but like those like spruce, dark oak and birch mesh really well together. Acacia is funny because it's such like it's not super saturated to the point that it looks like concrete, but it's definitely one of the more saturated wood. And you know, for example, with the warped, for example, warped like wood planks, you at least have nether brick that kind of goes well with the crimson planks.
Yeah.
And then now you have, I haven't really tried this combination, but just from like basing it off of the colors, the not the warp, the crimson works with the netherite brick stuff, and then the warped, the green ones, the blue green ones, might work with copper and like some of the darker woods, which is like doesn't really like, acacia is just a little bit more of a stranger wood color. I guess you could build it with jungle, but then it's like, how hard is it to find a jungle and an acacia biome very quickly? And if all you're gonna be needing is the wood from it, it's kind of difficult to really like. It's not really a very. It's not as easy to think about
Yeah.
as like a wood combination. It doesn't feel like it's the first thing that you think about in comparison to, let's say, the original three, which is birch, oak, and spruce.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just yapping.
Alright. I'm down
Tomo
here.
says they dislike jungle wood.
Honestly,
I think we've
understandable.
used jungle wood. I
Alright.
don't think we've used jungle wood
Nope,
in
never
like,
have.
a build.
I have, never will.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. What colors?
Let's start from the beginning. Or I'm thinking about it because initially, right, I wanted these four to be like the black and the white sheep. But let's make it so that the very like end of it. So what do you have right now? Can you show it to me?
I'm holding white dye.
1, 2.
Wait, I don't need to hold white dye. They're all white.
You do not need it. The sheep are white. Yes. I thought about that too, and then I was like, I'm not gonna say it. Because I don't think we need white dye. I thought you thought of that too.
Nope.
But it's okay.
Maybe I have a light
We can
gray.
pretend. Yes. Okay, let me think. So, how many do you have? Can I see? 1, 2,
I have all of the
3,
colors.
4.
There's 16.
So there's 4 on the non-rainbow one. 2, 3, 4. So you said 2 black sheep, you said?
There'll be 2 black sheep, 2 white sheep, because basically there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 in each row. And there are 16 dyes. So one row can have 2 white and the other row can have 2 black or something like that. I don't know. Whatever makes best sense for you.
Okay. Trying to think about that. 2 black and 2 white. Okay. So, Wait,
yippee! Another bastion, let's go!
wait.
Damn, that's crazy. How
Wait.
far did you travel for that? That's insane.
I math this. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm very confused with like how I'm thinking about it. Okay,
Girl, I believe in you.
so these two will be 6.
Hopefully.
okay. So
Otherwise,
there's
we were planning
two
on searching
sets
them.
of 16. I mean 17.
Yes.
17, right?
Yeah.
So one full set on one side, one full set on the other side.
And then you'll
Right.
have one empty space on each one because there's 16 dies
Okay.
and 17
Let's
sheep.
let's leave. I think the first will be white.
Yep.
And then white again. And then you go with black. Oh no, light gray.
Do they need to be dyed? Like, oh,
They have to have their
oh
bowl.
no. Oh no.
It's okay. We can think about it. We can rectify the situation by disabling the snippers. The
Vivi.
flippers, rather, not snippers.
There
What?
is
Yeah?
9 in each
Oh, honey.
because I set them up to run.
Well, the positive is they're relatively the same. In like,
If I put the dye into the dispenser, will it dye it
Oh,
for
honey.
us?
huh?
If I put the dye in, no?
Not that I know of. I don't think that's ever happened before. But we have the sorter. So you know how you can put everything from from a chest to your inventory?
Do you want to just label them with the signs and I can try and work it that
I've
way?
already removed the clippers on 2 of them.
Okay.
Would you like me to... You're still gonna be removing them anyway, right?
What do you mean?
Actually, no. You know what will be best? Rather than removing the shears,
Got him.
let's just
That was light gray wool.
remove the redstone.
I think
That's
that breaks it
behind
though.
What do you mean?
I think that breaks it. Oh,
Why?
because the redstone needed to have it so that the grass block was full, so that when they eat it, it triggers it. So then we'd have to wait until it's full again, re-trigger it to reset it. But they eat it as soon as it goes to the color again.
So you just want to time it?
Yeah. And is
Okay.
this one black?
Yes. So this
Because
is
yeah,
light gray?
either remove the dispenser contents, but don't break the redstone, because breaking the redstone might mean that it's annoying to try and reset it up again, because I don't know how that'll change it.
I mean, it's fine. I will go get the signs.
Okay.
I mean, you can rainbow it after you finish these ones. Like that's pretty much the. You
I
already
need you
have
to tell
the.
me. I need you to tell me, because then if I do it wrong, it's gonna look ugly.
Honey, open your inventory. Why are you jumping?
Because I can dye them.
Do you see how you have it set up?
Baby, please, can you put the signs? I'm begging. Don't trust me. That's why I'm asking for help, please.
Your hotbar is already like correct.
But when I move things around, it's gonna change, honey.
Well, Rajabiv.
Maybe. Mari,
Yeah.
please.
Like, please, for the love of God.
Please, for the love of God, honey. Grab the signs.
Hi, baby.
Grab the signs.
You're like, I don't want to
Girl.
look weird.
I'll call you bro. Don't test me.
Oh my god, my Oshi.
I swear to God.
Hey, bro. I can't.
Oh my God.
You're gonna call me
Wait,
Umpy next time?
We'll start calling you MV.
Oh my god, Umpy.
Did you remove it from the ones that were done? Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Black. After black is brown.
Ah, yes.
And then after brown is...
Red.
Do you want red on this side?
Let me look at your thing again. Can I see your inventory?
It is in my hotbar. See,
Open
this
your
is why.
inventory.
This is why I
Open
needed
your
you to...
inventory.
I already opened it. There's a delay on stream.
Don't close it! Okay.
Chat, I'm going insane.
Okay. I love you. I'm sorry.
Love you too. Was lower acquaintance? Yeah, go acquaintance. And then go stranger.
Oh my god, who are you?
Red, yes?
Let me think about it. Wait. Because I'm like debating whether or not it's relevant to put pink in the rainbow. We have magenta. It's not really indigo. So.
Magenta, we have purple,
then
we
you
have
also
pink,
have
we have
cyan.
cyan. See, this is why I needed you to coordinate this.
I mean, your inventory still looks okay. Okay, let me. I don't think we could really do anything about it. Like, just make it what's it called? Yeah, just go for like Rajabib, and I don't care if there's like a division anymore.
Okay. It did work. Okay, so maybe if you turn it, like, the click, it might work, but he didn't change. I don't know. Some of the... Okay, he did take the change then. Okay.
I'm grabbing the signs. It's okay.
So if we do this, that should be okay. Hopefully. Or I've just fucked myself. But who knows? So am I putting red here?
Yes. Red.
I need to see brown get sheep.
It's going to get sheared once the grass grows.
Yeah, it's taking its time. Okay, red is
It's
sheared.
going to do the opposite now because of that. That's fine. It might be slower though. You might want to shear this one before the grass grows. It's very populated here. Oh, where are you?
I think Tomo's trying to take on the Bastion. Tomo, are you trying to take on a Bastion on your own? Well, they're meant to be... Bastions are group efforts. Honey, it's group efforts or you go in there with full proc 4 armor. Sheared? Okay, he sheared. Okay. Just after I get the shear too. Damn, that's insane. Okay, after red is orange.
Open inventory again, please. Not Tomo, I mean for everything.
Yeah, not just the shoes, honey. Like, I went in there in full protection diamond and they nearly killed me twice.
If I just read that shirt, told you I love the begging.
I know.
You
Insane.
gonna let your mama bully you like that?
Hear me out, Bar. I mean, it's your funeral. Right, orange
Tomo,
this
if
one?
you can I didn't see the inventory, sorry, I was looking at other things.
Okay, done.
Can you just screenshot it and send it to me in DMs?
Okay, that works just as good.
Thank you. We forget that we have DMs open right now. Well, I have your DMs open right now.
I did not, so I had to quickly grab it up.
Okay. Put I don't even know if that's gonna look good. Okay.
Why are we WTFing? Wait, why are we WTFing? Question marks?
Okay, this is impossible. Okay, we're just gonna put the colors together, right? So this is red, right? This one's already red.
Yep.
Okay. So this is gonna be pink.
Yep. And then the next one's magenta.
And then, yes.
And then the next
And then
one would have to
purple.
be purple. But then what comes after
And then-
that? Light blue?
Blue. No, blue.
Not the blue?
Actually no, light blue. Light blue, yeah.
Yep.
Better.
And then cyan?
And then blue. No, blue.
Blue?
And then cyan afterwards, and then
Lime. Green. But then what comes after green? Because we've only got yellow, orange, and red left.
where did cyan go?
You said cyan after blue. And then it goes lime green, green.
Wait, what did I say?
You said light
Wait.
blue, blue, cyan.
So this is orange. No, what is this?
You want that one to be pink.
This is pink. This is magenta. This is purple.
Yeah.
And then this is blue.
Light blue.
This is light blue. This is blue, cyan, cactus green, lime green, yellow, and then orange.
And then red? No, wait, we already got red. By the way.
Already got red.
Yellow, then orange. Okay.
There you go.
Takes an extra screenshot of that formation. Yippee. Okay. We got there. We got there in the end.
Yeah.
This is so funny considering what that collab is going to be for us in the event.
Oh yeah, trust me. There is a reason why I told you what I said.
Light blue, blue, and then cyan, and then after cyan...
We have very different brain cells when it comes to describing and interpreting things.
Yep. UV.
So I will have to... We will have to go very specific about certain things. I think that what's gonna be the nightmare is gonna be the fucking symbols. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The symbols.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Describing the symbols. Oh my god. Yippee, look at it. They're so cute.
Babies. And then what I'm gonna
hindsight,
do...
I think the first one should have been pink, so that it would have been closer to purple. But that's fine.
What do you mean?
They still no. I'm like thinking about it just in like the rainbow. You could, what we could have also done is like pink went first, and then magenta, and then red, and then purple, and then blue. but it still looks really nice. Do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
I do like it. It's very good.
Yeah.
Can I ask a favor though?
Yes.
Can you please bring down a few item frames for me? Because what I'll do is I'll also add item frames with the wool on each one.
Yeah. Also, can I just say, Nikki earlier was like, I'm gonna be there later. I just have.
Oh, where is Nikki?
They said they had a meeting. I think the
Wait,
meeting.
I
turned
just
into a nap.
realized. I was like, I just realized
Did they
it's
say
nearly
something?
midnight. Wait.
Yes. And so, yeah, they didn't say anything else after. I think they probably took a nap, or they're still in a meeting. Guys, we gotta manifest strength for Neki. Or power went out. I don't think Neki would have zonked without saying anything.
Yeah, I just realized. I was like, wait a second.
Nikki,
Nikki,
give
good.
us a sign. Can you move the glass and give us a sign?
Oh my god.
Manifest. Neki, are you here? Are you near? Are you far? I have a certain set of questions that I like messing around with in Phasmophobia. And
Oh.
it goes from like, are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you queer? What are your pronouns?
I think 20 questions with them, damn.
Yeah. Usually they respond very scarily. Which it is trash can celebrating Raccoon Day. Trash can? Oh, probably in our trash can. I was like, did you just call Neki a trash can?
Oh my god.
I was confused because it started in a capital letter. And it was like, you know how like when Twitch kind of warps the word, or not warps, wraps, like the text wrap,
Yeah.
move the word to the bottom. So
Hmm.
then it looked like it started with trash can. And I was very confused for a moment. I am getting attacked.
You sure are.
You said you needed
Oh my
item
god,
frames?
Thomas. Yeah, item frames if possible, please, honey. Light, white, light gray, gray, black. Good stretch, honey. Please don't press the button. Thank you. Magenta, purple, light blue, blue. I just need to make you cyan. Can you eat, please? Look, there's yummy food. Eat your
Yeah,
fucking
so-
food.
Tomo, a rule of thumb is anytime you attack any of the piglin, even if it's the zombified ones, it doesn't matter if you're wearing gold or if you're not in the bastion, they will all attack you. They will group attack you. They have solidarity. But if you don't attack any of them, if you don't touch their gold, if you don't open chests in front of them, none of them will care. The only ones that will murder you on sight, no matter what, are the ones in black tunics.
They're assholes.
I mean, to be fair, you are raiding their, place and taking all of their precious gold. So.
Yeah, but
It
still.
depends.
Like,
What
damn.
do you mean?
Like, they should just be nice.
This is like when I'm like when we're playing Monster Hunter, and we're like, oh my god, why is it such a bitch? And then it's like 4 people whacking its face.
Yeah. Weeb's right. It is code sharing.
Sharing without permission? I think that's called stealing.
Nah, it's just sharing with extra steps.
It's really funny because there's the update in Minecraft called Village and Pillage, which was when they made the major overhaul of the villager trading and when
Yeah.
they introduced pillagers. And really, the true pillagers that turned out from that update were the players. It's not really the pillagers that they've put in. It's the players, because even the pillagers get pillaged by the players.
They deserve it.
You said item frames, item frames, item frames, item frames, item frames. I keep
Yes.
forgetting. I've been jumping around the whole past minute.
Oh, honey.
Like, what was I meant to be doing? Well, yeah.
We need to also figure out where we're gonna put the shepherds and what kind of house we want to build. So then I can start pulling out. And then also we need to figure out like how exactly we're gonna get the wall across, because obviously we're gonna do it via rail carts. But then we're gonna have to get it from underground to above ground. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to do that thing where we then have the dropper spit them out, and then it goes into a different sorting area, and then gets sorted into the shop.
I think that transportation system can happen later as an upgrade. Because we need to prep it first, because it's going, we have a lot of other buildings that we need to work on that need to match, because we have a castle that we're planning. We don't know, we haven't decided on the design of the castle. We
You get
don't
the
know if
item
we have
frames?
other things that we want to put in.
Can you? Okay. Yeah. Did you have more than this?
That was all I saw, but I can go look for more. Or make
Putting
more.
them there will be. I wonder how it looks down there. I think down there is just too low. But like I know it covers the sheep's head, but I think that'll look nicer.
Yeah. Because I know we want to make it all very efficient and everything. But we're kind of already doing things in the wrong order.
See, I have the dilemma where I'm not a builder. This is like my area. So I'm like, need stuff. I am not for building. Building ain't for me. What are you guys eating? I realize these guys have no wool in there. Oh no, it would have all gone through. I am so sorry for accusing you.
The problem is just that the builders are not quite as readily available.
At the moment, yeah.
So, and it's like there's still a lot of very, this is the problem with having things very temporary. It makes it difficult to kind of plan it out as well.
Yeah.
I need, because I know we have like the designated area for the tree, but like, like that's fine. That's meant to be town center.
Sorry, I did not raise a thief. No, you raised a god. And I think that's pretty big, if you ask me.
I mean, there are the god of thieves.
Yippee! Not meant to yippee that. Ha 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 ha! I don't know. We'll get there. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much
Funny
wool.
thing is, in the Elder Scrolls, the god of thieves, or the cat king of thieves, or the thief god, is a cat, or a Khajiit.
Khajiit. Khajiit has wares if you're willing to buy.
And yes.
All I know.
His title is Rajin, the purring liar. Is
I
what
love him.
he's called.
Why did you not?
More item frames. More item frames. Skyrim was a very funny game when I started it, because I stumbled upon it without any idea what it was gonna be. And I got the full immersion of the "you're finally awake."
It's gonna be so interesting if I ever play and experience that, because I only know that as a meme. I've never experienced it.
So you don't know the context
Nope.
as to why that was a thing.
I only
That's
know
gonna be
that
so
people
funny.
say that a lot.
So you also don't know like anything about like the lore or
I know
anything about
nothing.
like the story. You should play Skyrim.
I know exactly zero things about this game, and at this point it's funny telling people that I've never played it because a lot of the times they get like really shocked. And I'm like, yeah, I've never played it. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah. But please tell me you're making more item frames.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying to is it fine for me to just use all the bamboo?
Use whatever you need to use, honey. You can get more.
Okay.
But there's also, if you use some of the cherry wood, I can get more of that too.
I think that would be easier because we haven't built
a bamboo farm yet. Yeah. So just use some of the cherry wood. It's near the storage room. What is your plan, Tomo?
Come up with a plan. You know, when you want to open a chest, you can always isolate yourself from the rest of the bastion.
Oh, lava and the piglins, that's fucked up. Oh my god.
It's true.
Insane.
Remember, it flows like water in the nether. Be very careful. It hurt, and it also burns a lot longer. Here's 10 more. You need more?
I think I do.
Okay.
Let me check.
I'm gonna go get 4 more. Skyrim is a very interesting kind of game.
Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It has. It's very kind of. You can write your own story essentially. Like, you're not really. Obviously, there are areas that are locked to main story progression.
Yeah.
But you have choices that will definitely affect certain things. It's like a baby version of stuff like Baldur's Gate, but instead of turn-based, you just whack people.
Incredible.
And you're not locked to any classes. Just depends on what skills you want to improve on.
Ah, okay.
And that's kind of how you can say that, you're an assassin because you're building bow skills or one-handed skills or sneak skills. But there's no definitive category of you're an assassin. It's just dependent on what skill tree you would choose to put points into.
Yeah.
So you can have a very different assassin build versus someone else who has an assassin build. And then you have different kinds of. You know what really funny experience I had with Skyrim? Because if you play on the PC, there is a console, and you can put in cheat codes in that. And I don't really care for people who you play cheat codes. I think play the game however you want.
Okay.
You know what's funny? The cheat code to get yourself items is it's very similar to Minecraft, in which you put the command give or something, whatever that is, and then the item instead of the name of the item, there are item IDs, and you put in the quantity of the item that you want to give the player. The ID for lockpicks is very similar to the ID for gold. So
incredible.
At some point, I had 9,999 lockpicks.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
And it's if you know, you know. Someone made an attempt.
Actually insane.
There's also stuff where you get encumbered, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
You carry a lot of stuff. And I think the trading is pretty much similar. I can't remember how you trade with people there. But you can kill NPCs I learned that very quickly. Accidentally killed an NPC, and I was like, why is everybody mad at me?
You amaze me.
See, that's because before I played Skyrim, I played games like Watch Dogs and GTA, where if you kill like a person randomly, the most that can happen is people will start running away, maybe report you to the police, but like it's not as if everyone in your vicinity is going to start attacking you.
Yeah.
But you know, it makes sense if you're in a village and you suddenly kill someone, right? Like,
Yeah. We have those 5 more.
I'm looking for I think you should play Skyrim. Because I
Maybe
think
one day.
you're gonna be very I'm not gonna tell you any of the other mechanics because that would be very funny when you start to realize what is in that thing. I will say, because of certain phobia that you have, do not do the Thieves Guild.
I'm guessing that's spiders?
No.
Jellyfish?
No. You want me to tell you what happens?
Yeah, what are you yapping?
There is a point in the game, in that quest line, where you are in a catacomb. Not a catacomb. It's like a dungeon. Oh, 07s?
07s.
It's a dungeon. And at the very end, there's a chamber that has a statue. If you do the thing to the statue, which is what you're required to do because it's part of your quest, the chamber starts filling up with water.
Oh, okay, yeah, understandable.
And that's all I will tell you. You have to escape. You can swim. You can swim in the game. But even I was like, I played that game multiple times. I only played the Thieves Guild timeline, like quest line, once. Because after that quest, I was like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. Get me out of here. I already feel very claustrophobic because Skyrim has a lot of catacombs.
Tomo, what is happening? How are you dying over and over again that fast? What is going on?
Do you have... Oh.
How are you getting there so fast, Tomo? What the hell?
What? It's either you have a lodestone or you have the Ginny's blessing. You know?
I think that's a Ginny's blessing going on there. I think that's a we have set something that we were told not to do.
Tomo, do you need help?
Tomo, would you like us to come and help you?
I'm sick and can't be fucked with it. No!
Oh
no! Tomo, we can help you!
Tomo, we're offering to help!
Oh.
Okay. Do you need help, Tomo?
I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of assholes, so...
We can stop working on this and come and help. Do you need it?
Honey, I'm trying to look for the cherry wood. I think I'm just gonna use the bamboo. How many more do you need?
Honey, it's near the storeroom. Need 5 more. Near the storeroom. I did tell you that. Yep. Did tell you that.
Oh, it's right there. It's on a different selection of chests.
Yes.
Oopsies. How many more do you need?
5, honey.
Oh.
Y-O. Honey, Y-O.
No, I almost have the amount.
Oh, the lag thing's hitting Tomo now. That was happening with Mori earlier, Tomo. It just randomly decides that you're not allowed to be in the server.
Yeah, that's
It's been happening for like the
Like-
last week to Mori.
I don't even know what it is because, like, if it's the entities, then even Mari would be getting it. Mari's not gotten it. You haven't gotten
Lucky!
it, right?
No, I haven't gotten it. Hi, Lucky. How are you? You know, I am lag free. And I think if anyone should be getting the crippling lag, it should be me.
And I have no idea what it is. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yippee! You got your
Yippee!
stuff. Let's go.
And it's also very inconsistent when it happens. And I'm thinking, like, if it was entities, it would have happened already. But then we have 4 gigabytes of RAM on the server. It shouldn't really be struggling like that. I also tested it earlier when I was back at spawn. It was not doing anything. Like, it was not giving any changes to, like, performance. I'm like,
Just
what the
download more
fuck?
RAM. Search for. You're so right for
Download
that.
More RAM. Usage is 3.5 gigs.
Damn. We're
Is that, like,
cooking.
RAM or storage?
Probably the map mod as well, because the map has to like.
Give me a moment.
So Lucky, do you like our little sheep area? They're color coordinated. Maury helped me figure out how to do the best color coordination. So now we have every color that the sheeps can do. Yippee! Free the sheep? No. We need wool. We need a lot of it. So they're living in their own personal, like, you know, this is their little escape place. Look at all that wool they give us. That's their thank you for looking after them so well. Looks like a meat shop. What? They're living their lives. They get to enjoy food. They don't have to deal with anything. They just get to live their life in a nice, cozy bed. They get to sleep all day, every day. Free meals. And we shear them exactly when they need to be sheared.
Totally justified due to
Oh my
lag.
god.
We didn't see anything, Tomo.
So they can only rotate in one position while they're true. Exactly. It's okay. It's worse if you go to the back of the place. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Also, they have all of this space as well, and they just keep cramming themselves into the end over there. I don't know why they want to go over to there so much. Where the meat shop is, huh? Yeah, so these cows will cull a lot of them for leather at some point. This is just for wool. These guys won't be... These guys have permanent freedom. And then, hiding this place, when we... So basically, up here, this will be a barn where a couple of animals will be in, like, nice little pretty stalls. So then you won't know that this place exists until you find the secret trap door. Then you come down into here.
I don't. Oh my god. But yeah, if the server is struggling, but even I, and most especially I and Mari, would be struggling right now.
You scare me?
I
Why do
don't
I
really
scare
know what's
you?
happening.
It's normal Minecraft. Everyone does this. That's a wool farm. That is how you farm wool.
Well-
This is an act of crime. Though I will admit, this one's a little bit crime. I just needed a lot of eggs. And they gave me a lot of eggs, so we stay winning. Look at my puppy dogs. He's just chilling. Hi, puppy. Hi. That's capitalism talking. Yippee! It's alright.
I
When you
just
see the
realized
villages, it's
color of
worse.
The dogs that you have here.
What do you mean?
It's the colors.
What do you mean?
The Mr. Moot and the Miss Moot.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh my god, wait. We're cooking?
Yeah.
Look at them.
Right.
So cute. They have a black collar.
I thought that was intentional. I was
Nope.
like, oh my god, it's Mr. Moot and Miss Moot.
This one is one of the rarest dog colors that you can get in Minecraft at the moment because they only spawn in one biome and they only spawn in groups of one. So you don't get multiple of them like every other one. They're just a little on their own, so I brought the baby home. And then the baby had a baby over here. Isn't that right? You're just a little skunky.
He's a
You can
good
have a
boy.
pink color. Yeah, come on, this way.
And then there's my cat, Botang. No. Okay, one funny thing recently, right? I have been using the Botan stickers that I have, the one put on my cat stickers, recently a lot. And
Yeah.
I sent some of them, I've been using some of them in a particular fandom server. The Holo server. Not
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and one of them was like, why is it called Botan? I'm like, because Botan's my cat.
Oh my god.
They called Botan.
The rarity
I
doesn't
always
apply
love
to you,
that.
it seems. I'll have you know it's just because I'm built different. I'm built very
Listen,
mentally ill.
we can say that you're not cheating because you still haven't gotten a blue axolotl at this point.
Ugh! I want a blue lotto so bad, but they never come. Look at all of my allies.
Look at them. Lucky they vibe to music. They love music.
Yeah, I can make them dance. Well, I can't make
They
them.
dance.
I put on music and then they dance.
Yeah, they kind of just do that. They love dancing. They love music. You play their music and then they're very happy about it.
Like, I will... In here. Wait, I will pause the music right now. I have playing. Where did I put that? Where even is the music? There. Turn music on. Here. Voices in my head suddenly got so loud.
The voices in your head
I grabbed that.
telling you gay, gay, homosexual, gay.
And then they're dancing. Wait.
See, they dance. They're so coordinated.
They're just having a good time.
There's a musical song about voices in your head.
I'll live inside you forever. With
The only one that
Satan
I know is
himself by my side. Yeah, no, I just want to be a
I think
shithead.
we're all thinking of like a different one.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to sing that one. Hey, hi, honey.
They're dancing. They're dancing.
Aren't they so cute? And they'll just keep
Spinning
doing this
around.
while the music plays. Yeah, you will.
Why does one of them have a potato?
Because he was hungry. So I gave him a potato. They are cute. They're little babies. They're called allies.
Also-
Basically what happens is if you give them an item, if they see it in the overworld, they'll pick it up for you. So like if I dropped like, so the one with the potato, if I dropped a potato, he would rush over and pick it up and then bring it to me. Because they just like to, you know, they like to give you gifts. They like to help. They're very helpful little guys. So we have a few of them because we're going to build a farm where they help us by collecting a lot of stuff for us. Yippee!
Yeah. And they just throw it at you. They just want to be very helpful, but they throw at you everything. There's a meme. There's a funny joke between the Momoku group that whenever you ask Mari to bring you a certain item, when you say 5 stacks, she's gonna come back with a chest full of the item. And we're like, wow, she's built like an ally. Like,
Yeah, they keep saying this would be the Minecraft mob that I would be. She's insane.
Yeah. I mean, would you rather that than a dog?
Yeah, I would rather than that than a dog. Like unbelievable. I am no dog. I say when I'm stuck in my dog form right now.
Oh,
Insane.
Tomo would scream at you and nuke you from existence.
Did you
What
know they
Minecraft
Yuri'd
mob
the...
would you-
Hmm?
Mhm.
They Yuri'd
I
the warden recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Incredible. Tomo, I do love to scream, to be honest. That's
Mari pulling
Yeah,
a
that's
Kyla.
fair.
What can I say? If I'm anything, I am just an amalgamation of my Urshis, am I right? I am an unhinged collaboration between 3 of the most unhinged people in a certain company, and it's a nightmare.
Trust me.
Love child of all of your Urshis. Exactly. We make jokes. I don't know if I'm allowed to make the joke on stream, really. We have a really funny joke of me being a certain love child, because the allegations are being lost on me every day. Like I cannot win. I cannot beat them. Chira, wait. Chira, we finished the thing. We finished the thing down here. Do you want to see it? Look at it. Look.
Also, I was gonna ask,
Organized. Yeah.
what Minecraft mob do you think I am? Like a spirit animal.
What would you be? A panda. I feel like anything else
panda.
would just be wrong.
So true.
That's
That's very
neat, yeah.
correct.
Like, isn't it so good?
I mean, you did make a whole temple.
Yippee! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure, I cooked. We have seen me make like 3 of these now, and this is like the most put together I have ever been in making this specific farm. Because the first time there was constantly water drops everywhere, and like it was all just stone and dirt and no coordination. It was just, yeah, I've tried to figure it out in way too many spaces, so it was a fucking nightmare. This is compact, it's clean, it's got the item frame so you know which color is which. This is my character development. And then Shura, we're building an underground area just below it, right? Where essentially a hopper minecart will go through and collect all of these and bring it to another area so that it'll sort.
Prepared it.
Yeah, that's what I've been working on today as well, to make it as easier as possible. So basically this will go through, collect all of this, and then it'll follow this path along here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we go from here, it'll then go up this ledge here into this main hub, and then wherever the shepherds are located on the south of the area, it will then go across here into where they are, because this will be a nice little railway area underneath, so we can have like specific item sorting and then sent to proper areas. It's like a nice little way to A to B when we need it. And then it'll go to where it needs to be, go up into the building, and then sort itself into the things over there so that we can then just grab it from where we need it to and then sell it to the shepherds.
I just had an idea as well.
Yeah.
Like, before that, Tomo is asking,
Yeah.
what mob do you think they are?
Tomo would be an axolotl.
An axolotl.
Yeah.
That's really cute, actually.
Yay! The pink axolotl.
Friend.
A little friend.
Tomo will help you destroy a fucking ocean monument. for real.
Exactly.
Guardian
What would you
what?
be? What would Shura be? I'm thinking. Shura would be of the mobs. I'm going through all of the mobs in my head.
The foxes. Or like
I'm really thinking for this one because I want to say in LA because there's so many times that sure has helped with like things when
Yeah.
I was like, I need help with getting all of this equipment.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if I'm allowed to do double ups if I'm also in LA and what that means for us.
I mean, you're Shura's daughter.
Yeah. Because there's many
So,
times sure
if
it's
you
helped
are
us.
similar. Yeah, if you are similar, then it only makes sense that you are, you know, essentially the same Minecraft mob.
But yeah, my
Yeah,
reasoning for Tomo is because I knew that Tomo took down an ocean monument before, and since it's recommended that you bring axolotls when you do the ocean monument, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turn into a ghast whenever I play Valorant.
Oh my god. Oh, lucky.
Screams and then shoots.
Lucky, I need to show you horrors beyond your comprehension. This is the storeroom of our traders. Back in there. A cat came through recently and messed them all up, so these guys are out of where they're meant to be. But these are our, like, some of our traders here or there. And then we'll go to this one first and then go across. And then in here, we have more. I have more to add into this room. And then there's another box over the other side. Over here, filled with even more villagers. And then we have a box here, also filled with villagers. Yippee!
I think we're gonna have. I'm gonna try to think of like a design that enables us to get rid of the minecart, but then it's also risky.
Half
Anyway.
slabs above their heads stop them from jumping up.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking of like putting a dispenser at the top block behind them, not the top block, like any of the block that isn't on the floor behind them.
Yeah.
Because the reasoning is, in case you do need to remove them, all you need to do is press a button on the dispenser that has a minecart, and they will instantly be put in the minecart without having to fuss over getting them out of the stalls.
Interesting.
And one of the things that I know that we've talked about this before, but the underground transport system could also act as like a subway area.
Yeah.
Just because I think it will be better to, because you know how I said like we need to get other things done as well at the same time,
Yeah.
because it's gonna be hard to make that system and then have to adapt it when it's already been made.
Mm-hmm.
Once other places start, we could start kind of like, for example, oh fuck, ooh, that was very lucky. I fell into
Oh,
water.
honey.
Um,
Oh, you fell over here? Yeah.
What
I need to
other
fill this.
stuff do we need to have flowing into different places? You got Blaze Rod.
Yippee! Paper. We need to have paper come across
Okay.
because the people that buy paper, cartographers, are over this side, and also to make books. So then also we should
Okay.
probably transport leather across because we'll have leather make it like leather workers as well. And then
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Hello. I'm thinking.
Oh,
So-
sorry, I was talking to Cinder.
Oh.
Cinder came over and just
Well.
sat right in front of the screen.
That's that we're tied now.
Mhm.
Remember when I was like,
Yeah, yeah. Hi. Hey,
I was like, hi baby, I love you, and then you were like,
I
talking
replied,
to
and
the
then it was
cat.
the cat. Yep. Yeah. So when Neki builds the bamboo and the sugarcane farm, the sugarcane I think is gonna be built here, And then it'll be transported across as well to the other side to be turned into paper, which will have it drop off into a autocrafter, which will craft it automatically into paper for us. And then
think
deposit it.
mhm. I think we can. I think. Wait. Okay, so on Saturday, I can probably start trying to work on making the actual like blocking out the buildings.
Yep.
Because we already have tools. We can get efficiency on the tools and start actually cleaning up the place, if you will. Start putting in like, okay, this is where the blah 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 stuff is gonna be. And then half the day I'm gonna be planning the other stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, okay, we can do that.
I need to dismantle the rest of the buildings minus this, the storage. We can take down the storage room one, actually.
You.
Yes.
So you're like, yeah, I don't have anything to do. Can you flatten this above area?
All of it? To what level?
To the level of.
Can you put a marker for me of put a wool marker down to what level you want it to be?
I
On
can,
like A to B to C to D levels.
because this is gonna be like, so that's the iron farm. We don't want it to reach that. I can. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Because we want it to still be elevated. Okay. So, I'm gonna get the wool. But yeah. We're gonna start plotting down the shape of the castle as well on
Yeah.
Saturday. I don't want to flatten entirely the mountain because we still want to utilize the mountain to elevate, right?
Yeah. Oh, Tomo, are we allowed to look for are we allowed to start looking for those certain locations? I didn't know if we were allowed to, so I didn't start collecting the eyes yet. Hi!
Eyes.
Ree, welcome! Thank you for the check-in. Thank you! How are you today? I'm assuming those are the funny eyes for finding the underground places.
Oh, the eyes.
Just finished lunch? Nice! Was it good? Sometimes a good lunch is a great, like, day thing. But wait, can we stop finding the underground locations? I didn't think we'd be allowed to. If we're allowed to. Ooh, that changes everything. Vegetable spaghetti, very tasty. Nice! Because there's something that I've been needing from that certain kind of location.
What is it?
The thing that I told you about. That we're not just like we're not announcing on stream. That one specific item.
I can't remember.
We're not going
You have
into
to
the
do that
end.
to
It's
me.
something that we find in the same location as the portal to go to the end.
I'm blanking out. You're gonna have to DM that.
I'll
to
tell
me.
you it later.
Okay.
Ah,
It's so easy to clear out.
I'm gonna take the wool. Okay.
Yay.
Okay.
That's gonna see how quickly I can just completely level an area.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
Yippee! Dirt makes the noise. Very dopamine. You like how much I've removed already?
Yes. So
Yippee!
what I need you to do
Yeah.
is to. So what you're doing is great right now. Like
Uh-huh.
I need it to be gradual when going down. Kind of thinking.
To
Actually,
what
no,
level again did you need
gradual.
it?
This part, like you stop leveling until like let me mark it down.
Oh, good jumps and don't you dare. Lord, I saw that paw.
Like, oh, funny button. Funny button.
He considered it for a second. Life flashed before my eyes.
I'm trying to think. Kind of hard to. I need cheers. Fucking. The wool is killing me.
Dirt.
I think for now, I think you're gonna be able to do it very quickly anyway. I think for now, until just like you see this little mound here, like by the iron farm.
Do you?
Yes.
Yep.
You can level it.
So wait, you want all of this gone? You want me to start leveling it from here down?
It's going to match what you've already leveled. See what you've already leveled? Let me put this down. It's not the right height.
I love your spoon.
I like my silver spoon.
Yeah.
Very nice. I can
Very
whack people
thematic.
with it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it does like 4.5 damage. Very nice. So what you've done here, right? This is the level.
Yep.
It has to be flush with this wool.
Yep.
Like this entire mound until just around the iron farm.
Okay.
It's not a hard boundary, but you know, carve out as much as you can.
Well, Tomo is speed running trying to find like the place.
Nice. Incredible. I love that.
Tomo is like, I will be the first to find it.
It is okay. Nothing happened. It's a white cat. Hello. Bye.
Nothing happened,
Okay.
Tomo. We see your achievement. It's okay, sweetie.
Okay. Yeah, flatten that so that it is flush with this. Right? Not lower than this, but flush with this. So that we have like a base plate for this one part of the castle. And then we need a place for the allays to be in sometime soon, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be destroyed or relocated just yet. The entranceway to the palace can be right here. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 across. That has to move one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dishes.
Okay.
And I can clear out all of this rock and replace it with grass as well to make it easier. Easy. Let me put this away. Also, I just realized it's nearly 1 a.m.
Yep.
Would you like to end here?
Yes.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let me move
That's why I was
us.
speed running earlier, like where to put stuff.
I have not been checking the time. Alright, let me move us into the chill screen.
Okay.
Alrighty, thank you so much for joining us today, y'all. This stream went a little bit longer than we were meant to because we were in the zone. Yippee! It was a very good day. We did get quite a good amount done. Like, we got to finally finish the sheep area, which is good. We got to show y'all around, which I'm sure a lot of you were happy about. I'm definitely happy that you guys have been able to see it. I don't really have anything to announce other than big things will... Okay, wait, maybe... Okay, it's like kind of a vague announcement. But there will be possibly, no promises, something big announced next week. No promises, but at the moment it looks like it will be announced next week. Upwards rain tomorrow. Yeah, well, technically today now. I'm so excited. Yep, so in regards to next month, that announcement will be made very soon. It's going to be very, very interesting. Breaking Mari becomes Prime Minister of Australia and takes over the world. It will happen. Trust me. One day, you're gonna look at me and I'm gonna be like, I am the Prime Minister of Australia. Hello, everybody. The first rule is that, I am going to put on the biggest VTuber concert of all time. Funded by the government. For arts and crafts. Yippee! That's what I'm gonna do. Just you wait. It'll be like my biggest investment. But yeah, in terms of other things, that's really it for today. Do you have anything that you want to say, Mori?
Stream Mari's covers.
Oh my god. For yippee! Stream covers! Please, if you can, stream Ghost. We're trying to hit goals with it. As you guys know, we're trying to hit milestone numbers. Please stream any of my covers so that we can try and beat out the fact that my highest viewed video at the moment is a Digimon Smasher Pass. Yippee! And yeah, with that, we will take on a raid. So let me hit that raid button. And as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night.